Say I'm lying. No.
Ladies and gentlemen,
got the banjo in this.
There's too many niggas from Salisbury watching this. I am not saying nothing. I'm not saying.
That's not slander, bro. That's not slander, bro.
What's a bad thing? You just like everybody else. Like you ain't original. Like you. It's not a bad thing. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Keep It Buck
I don't know where
podcast.
his fave artist from, nigga. That's not. I'm sorry. Do you?
The only podcast in which we try something different every time. You ready? There we go. Listen, I got the guys here with me. What is AK talking? Sage, how you doing today, sir?
Doing good, man. If I'm lackluster early part in the pod, I won't be. It's because I ain't gonna lie. I'm dying. I got cooked in the gym today, but we're gonna ball regardless.
Okay. B Souls, how you doing today?
I'm doing good, bro. Doing good. Real quick, I just want to shout out the resubs. AK with the resub, Prototype with the resub, and the gifted. JBG with the 100 bits. Appreciate y'all. But yeah, I'm doing good, bro.
Yeah, I streamed for the first time in a couple weeks. What? Maybe like Tuesday or something. I'm back on y'all shit. Got 33 in one stream, man. I'm back on y'all heads, nigga. Y'all fucked up. Y'all fucked up for real. Y'all really fucked up for real. Y'all should never let me catch up. Like
Catch up?
No, I'm on your shit like toilet paper for real. How many subs you got right now?
800.
Oh yeah, I'm right behind you.
Oh, for real?
Hell no.
Yeah, I just did a fufu, bro. 120 last stream.
I'm definitely not gonna ask Stage because I already know. I'm not gonna ask.
Chill.
Well, wait. It's about the end of the month. How many subs you got?
Chill.
No, because I know somebody ain't in there subbing no more. It shouldn't be.
Not too much, man. I say this: we're not at the 4 parts no more. Obviously, niggas got to renew. Well, I think today's a massive renew day, so today's kind of making. Oh, I'm definitely 4 digits.
That's what I'm saying. Okay.
Yeah,
So you're not in the 4,000s no more.
Ks.
He's not.
Yeah, I'm not in the 4Ks no more. Yeah, I'm not in 4K.
Yeah, $3.99. Yeah, $3.99, $3.90.
3850.
That's like the niggas in 6 figures and they really
$3,965 type shit. You know?
Not closer to I'm closer to oh fuck, English is hard. I'm closer to 3K than I am. I mean 3K. Closer to like the 3 digits than I am to let me get that math.
Say it. I mean, Kai, right? I guess. I don't know. This nigga.
Oh my god.
You about to say you're closer
the
to
4K.
3 digits?
I'm closer to 5 digits.
I'm closer to
and
3
6.
digits in the 4K right now. I say that because today is kind of Mickey to say that though, because it's a mad renew day.
This nigga.
Yeah, 1990. Yeah.
I'm closer to 3 digits than Jinxie. I don't know. So.
All right, buddy. I guess.
Well,
I didn't even want to be in this conversation.
Yeah, I get it. I didn't
So
want
the
to
repolling, is that still a thing in the TSL streams? The repolling?
I haven't done that in like 2 weeks. To be
so
fair.
you're not trying. That's what you're saying. So you got this, and you're not even trying.
And he was sick. He was sick.
Yeah.
I was sick.
Okay.
I was sick.
I didn't honestly. I didn't want to bring.
Look like Joel Embiid.
Damo,
Am I getting bullied?
Damo, how you doing today?
I'm doing great, man. Doing great. It was a cool little day. Yeah. Sorry to the rec team earlier. I had a cool stream, by the way. Shout out to everybody who came to the stream. Sorry to the rec team. Had to dip out early. Currently potty training a 2-year-old. Hella annoying. But she used the bathroom by herself like for the first time today. So that's good. That's good stuff. That was it was a fun thing.
Everybody else, what's an update? What y'all been on lately? Sometimes we just get right into the hoops. But what y'all been on lately?
Well, mine's is hoop related. I saw it. I told y'all niggas I ain't watched the basketball game in a while. So I've been watching a lot of basketball as of late. In fact, I said, I feel so bad. I'm gonna go to a game. I'm gonna talk about that game later today.
We've just been preparing for moving into the new apartment. I'm about to go to my first wedding in a couple weeks, so I'm about to get a suit tailored this weekend.
Okay.
So yeah.
Shouts out to Taylor. I just came from before this pod. I went to a middle school championship basketball game. Girls and boys. Let me tell you something. Nothing else matters to them than that moment right there. That's their whole life. Seeing a bunch of middle school girls cry, a bunch of middle school girls gritty while those girls are crying, crazy. That one girl that I showed on the pod not too long ago, where she made that one girl fall. Yeah, that's the championship game I went to. They had to transfer from the middle school to the high school. It was packed as fuck for her. I ain't gonna lie. She was crazy.
That's a championship game from grown-ups for people,
yeah. And then this white boy came out. His name was Hayden or something like that.
Hayden Doncic.
My God, the Haydens. First play, hit the nigga. He didn't hit him with the right left. He hit him with the left right. Damn, a left right is kind of crazy. And then, you know, in middle school, you know, they run zone. So they got the big in the middle. He Kyrie'd him. He hesied him. The big jump. He went and laid it. Shit. I need to get out of here.
In his bag. All right, Hayden.
Yeah, off the tip. I mean, they literally won the tip. He came down, put in his left, right. Hezzy? This nigga's, he has calculus tomorrow. I don't know. This guy's good. Yeah, if you're new to this, you want to be true to this, make sure you hit that join button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. That like button is important. And YouTube is implementing it again. Go ahead.
I was about to say, quick question. I forgot the flow of the intro. Was there a fight at the championship game? Because in my 8th grade championship game, there was one of the parents fought my head coach because he made a bad decision that cost us the game. Never forget it. It was kind of crazy.
Nah, because we was at the championship game was hosted at the girl who I showed their home court, their respective high school. And so they won pretty handily. But I will say this, I could see why white people hate black people. I could totally see it. Totally.
What?
And I think they were respectful for Black History Month, but that whole team was and these TikTok dances, you know, they be quick, so they be doing them like mid-game on the sidelines. The little boy student section, they were going crazy. But then there's just this cluster of white parents from the white school just over here, and they could just see their faces, real red, just holding back that hard R. They were like, "You're lucky it's a leap year. You're lucky you got 29 this year, buddy. March 1st, I would have Blackie." So yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see. I could see
if it was an unwritten rule, like just some like fourth dimensional being was like, you can't drop hard R during Black History Month. So just a bunch of people just like blowing up for some shit because they tried to, man. I don't know. I'm goofy, bro.
I can see why they would be right. Like, for real, dead ass. Like, if you cooking my child like this, hey, a slur is getting thrown. I don't know what to tell you. I'm dead. Sage, I'm dead ass. If
I know you're dead ass, so I'm not saying.
If another player
box scores are now
was cooking your child, what would you be doing?
Oh, listen. I already know. For me personally, I got to be very wary of what sport my child plays because I am loose. I hope I'm one of the people who gets way more tame the older they get. I hope I'm not like my dad because my dad is literally, he's never been filtered and he's gotten worse. I hope I don't get worse because I can't imagine Sabrina cooking my daughter. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it.
I'm gonna try my best to think of something about that kid specifically, not the color of his skin, man. You know, I don't want this pod to go away. Like a podcast, man.
Be soft? You know, I'm gonna throw it.
I'm gonna hold my kid accountable. This is what I told you, man. All that dribbling. This is what I got you. I told you to do them defensive drills, buddy. Lateral quickness. Shit's at a 25 right now. Your handle's at an 80. Can't even finish, buddy. This is what you get. Yeah. Tough love. Tough Filipino love.
I'm not even blaming the other kid.
I just think it would, I think there's a difference between like getting beaten, you're trying for real, and then like literally you just dancing out there. You look like you're doing the 1-2 and they on 3-4. Anyway, yeah. Tell a friend, join, subscribe, all that stuff. Get back in the Discord. If you are not in the Discord these past couple of days, and if you're not on Twitter for these past couple of days,
Listen Anonymous is Wilt numbers, chat. I'm telling you, Listen Anonymous is
Shout
Wilt
out to
numbers.
that feature, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't gotta use my burner anymore.
Bro.
Thank
I'm
God.
so happy you said that shit. I'm like, oh yeah, that is a feature. That's a feature.
are back on Spaces, buddy. We'll get into that.
Hey, get back to the Discord because I'm trying to play Scriblio with y'all on stream tomorrow. So That should be fun.
I can't do that with them no more. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you hate them
Nah,
motherfuckers in that
you
game.
niggas are all time annoying.
Ooh, boy.
I played like half the games Omar did, and it took me one game to realize, oh hell no, I can't play with y'all, bro.
Yeah. Especially the motherfuckers that stop drawing. If you stop drawing, I'm done.
Sounds
Niggas
like funny ass
Irritating
clips
his
to me,
audience, bro. Y'all don't understand the answer, like real live, bro. Yes, bro. The one nigga couldn't draw a remote, bro. Like, how do you not know how to draw a remote, bro? Nigga was like, square, okay. And then he
10
drew
seconds
the
left.
buttons gray, bro. I'm like, what are you doing? Draw colored buttons and we'll know it's a remote. What?
I think somebody one time did the remote and they drew like a box with like 4 circles, but in the same place that like wheels would be on
Yeah,
a
I
car.
thought that was a router or some shit. I'm
Yeah,
like,
like,
4
I don't know.
green jumps. Oh my, I thought it was
Someone drew
Wi-Fi.
everything with a yellow marker. Why the fuck could you do that, bro?
Oh yeah,
Not
and then
even
niggas
default
use
that
wrong
yellow.
colors for Zybes, bro. The nigga will like, you'll have to draw the sky. Why are you drawing the sky purple? The fuck? like, what are we doing, bro?
I don't get mad at like games like 2K or Madden or Call of Duty. I don't get mad at that shit no more. It's the small games. Fuck around. It's the small games, man. And what's that other game where they were like little animals and they were fighting?
Party animals?
Yeah, party animals. I think it was
Yeah,
I never played that shit. Y'all wanted us to play that.
I played it one time with I think it was Ken Master. Man, I get mad at the small games. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what it is.
You hate gang beasts.
Hey, I feel you because I was the same way with Among Us. I was about to ask
I
you
am
too.
that way with Among Us.
You got
I
to
ain't
deal
do it
with
Among Us.
us.
Ain't
But
do it.
yeah, Among Us, I learned really, really fast. Fucking with the Discord. Yeah,
Loudest nigga
you niggas
wins.
ruined it for me. Not
Loudest
even
nigga
loudest
wins.
nigga win. Niggas think you lying when you're like, I don't like the fact that it was my first game. Everybody knows it's my first game. We all know it's Damo's first game. First meeting. Yo, Damo, what the fuck was you doing? I don't know what I was doing. I think I was doing
he
fast.
lying, bro. He the
No, that
imposter.
nigga lying. That nigga's the imposter. It's him. Wait, whoa, what do you mean? I tried to do the whatever.
Your first game,
Nah,
you
nigga,
gotta
he
learn
lying.
that
Get him out of here. I'm like, I don't know how to do a
first game
task.
lessons.
Nigga, I just got the game.
What's the other one where it's like a bunch of mini games? Fall Guys, that's another one, bro. I'm telling you,
Fall Guys is still popping. I don't know if you...
Yeah, how is Fall Guys still
it's
popping?
still popping. I will pop somebody in their fucking head if we play Fall Guys because it's the small games. I'm telling you, I be getting mad at the
That's
small
probably the
Fall Guys
game that we
wasn't
named
too
this
bad.
far that was dumb popular. I never got into Fall Guys. I like Among Us. It was a point in time I was fucking with. I never got into Fall Guys.
Never fucked with Among Us. That shit. That was for the fucking birds. And that was
Among Us was
network
for a
centric.
month.
I'm not gonna lie. I wish I did get into Among Us because a lot of niggas started networking through Among Us, and who
Yeah.
knows what
Oh.
fucking happened. That's the
That was
only
a
thing
gaming
I
clubhouse.
facts. That's the only thing I like admired about Among Us, but I don't got the patience to even try to build that connection because I'm cussing everybody out in the call. Because nigga, how the fuck you about to tell me I'm not doing lights, bitch ass nigga? I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing, but I know it's lights. Yeah, nah, I was like, I can't do this.
Yeah.
Y'all got me.
But
Mario
there's
Party,
a
you want this pod to break up so bad. Mario
Yo, there's
Party,
no,
nigga.
no
one time.
Nintendo works. No,
No, we did
Nintendo works
not.
for this pod.
No, we did not. If we
not.
play Mario Party, a Nintendo game like Mario Party, this pod is
promise.
over.
Oh, Smash Bros pissed us off. So just so
Smash
y'all
Bros
know.
pissed
So.
them off. Imagine
Smash Bros didn't piss
fucking
me
Mario Party. Oh my god.
PJ bitch ass pissed me off. PJ pissed me off. Archie pissed me off. All you clown ass niggas that knew. All right, this is their first time. This is Damo first time playing. Let me
pick my
fucking-
main.
Hey, let me just block off the edge of the fucking map. You don't even know how to jump. I'm gonna make sure you don't get back up here. Fuck it. Like, fuck y'all, nigga.
That's actually a part of
Get
the
on
game. It's called
2K,
edge
pussy.
guarding. You need to learn how to nair and edge guard. I'm like, Damo don't know what the fuck. You don't know how to air punch. You talking about
I
nair?
didn't know you could block.
Edge guard.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was
It's called edge guarding. I know that sounds but that's what they were trying to teach Damo, how to go against edge guarding. I'm like, Damo don't even know how to block. What the fuck you mean edge guard, bro?
This is why I stick to the
Chill
Tekkens.
out.
And I don't even play Tekken.
It's
I'm
the
gonna
it's
say,
the
that's why I
niggas,
stick to
it's
Mortal
the niggas
Kombat.
that pick, it's the niggas that pick Isabella and I just
Oh, that nigga was wild. I was
that
determined to
nigga
beat
was
that nigga.
crazy, bro. No,
I was
anyway.
determined to beat that nigga.
the damn
I think I
scrum
got win
players.
once and got fucked.
Still don't get the percentage shit.
amateur
Still don't
pros.
get it, man.
Stop. See.
Now that
Stop
now I'm not
talking.
with him on
Yeah,
that.
Thank
Now,
you. Thank you.
I get
Okay.
that. That's
Hey,
easy
I'm saying,
concept. I didn't.
300%.
It's an
What?
easy concept.
Yeah,
Stop,
easy
bro.
concept. I'm not worried
First
about
the
that.
Air Nation, now percentage, bro. Stop, Bezos.
300%.
Stick to basketball,
What?
man. Stick
How
to
are you
hoops.
not dead? What the
Oh,
fuck?
Listen. We need to have a LKIB boys night. We got to play some Monopoly and some Uno. That's when it really gets
stream
fun.
ain't ending. That's a long ass game.
That nigga.
That's the point.
God, that Isabel. All right, let's get into the basketball.
Oh shit! Chet and Wemby play tonight. Speaking of basketball, hold on now.
Nutmeg this time.
All right. Straight from producer Cruz. It's a collab between me and him.
Oh man, not again.
Yeah, I'm back in the lab. I'm back to creating. Creators want to create, man. Tired of this 9 to 5 shit. It's so restrictive.
My social battery. Oh, that's for the other way. Never mind.
Oh, you're weird.
We're gonna play a game of NBA players and their rapper comparisons.
Doing TikToks on the pod again?
Stupid games. That's my specialty.
I mean, hey, we're in the doggy days of the season right now. Nobody really cares about this shit. LeBron, 7 free throws in 5 games. Rigged. We just want to start off with something light, man. Y'all ready for the first one? This the first one's probably the hardest one. I'm gonna say the rapper. You tell me the NBA player. Starting off with Meek Mill.
Dwight Howard.
That was a layup. I'm not doing it. That was. I want to take no layup.
Chris
man.
Bosh.
Okay. This is.
No, I'm the bad guy, chat.
Well, Sage. I mean, you need an answer.
So I'm thinking of a dream chaser, man.
What's that, Josh? Josh is not a bad answer.
I'm thinking of a dream chaser, man. I'm gonna go ahead and pick a pacer, if you will, man. That's my dog. That's my dog Reese, man. Fuck it. I'm not doing this to me, man.
But you did that to Tyrese, though? I'm saying, bro.
Leave him alone, bro. Leave him alone, man.
I'm gonna go Josh, Christopher, and Jalen Green. That's my answer.
Anthony Davis, honorable mention.
Hey, whoa, not too much.
Oh, Anthony Davis.
I know what you're talking about. Not too much.
College
freak ass. Motherfucker look happy as shit too.
Remember this.
Oh shit. Okay. Jay-Z.
LeBron.
Jay-Z. Michael Jordan.
Actually, Kobe.
Nah. Kobe.
I'm going Mike.
Kobe like Kanye type shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go LeBron.
That's not bad.
All right, I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. I'm gonna go between player and I'm gonna go between rapper. Steph Curry. Steph Curry's J. Cole. Oh, well.
Nah,
Drake.
No.
I'm about to say Drake.
I didn't hit it on the money. The only other one is Drake.
That's the boy
Wait, why J. Cole?
Yeah, nah, that nigga Curry is just like a good boy.
But I feel like he's also quiet. Like Drake is like has a wannabe bad boy side, and I don't think that that's Curry at all. But J. Cole is like,
whoa.
You know why? Curry, and have y'all seen like videos of Curry in college and stuff like that? And like he's a little corny.
Yeah,
he reminds me of that J. Cole. Nothing like the first time she was in my math class. That literally is like Steph Curry at Davidson.
Yeah, and people like, oh, go ahead.
I'm about to say, or early Drake. Let's not forget how corny early Drake was before he went on his peak run and then became the cool guy, the ting-tings, trying to be like mob ties type shit. He turned into that. Just like with Curry. Curry was corny. Then he went on his peak run. And now that nigga really is too cool for school. Like
he put on some weight.
What's making me want to say that Curry is low-key Cole is because Cole one of them niggas that not like everybody think of him as like a thug ass nigga, but like he one of the people like, you got to beef with J. Cole type shit. Like, you know how people like unwritten rule, nobody goes after Curry. It's kind of like shit like that. So I might go.
Okay.
I guess Drake though, because he light skin.
Luka Doncic, Jack Harlow.
That's racist.
I need someone better than
What
Jack.
do you mean? Jack is funny. Luka's funny.
Chip Skylark.
Oh god,
that's just insane.
That's not racist. That's not racist.
It's less racist than yours.
Oh god, I'm vanilla baby.
That's not Luka at all. That's not.
Somebody said Luka is girl.
NF. type shit.
Luca?
Doom? Is that what you just said?
Nah, NF.
He's talking about NF.
Boston
That's a
rapper.
Massachusetts rapper. I'm about to say that's a Massachusetts guy. I was gonna say Lil Baby. I ain't gonna lie. Dave NBA, me, you right here. I was thinking Lil Baby.
Okay. Jason Tatum.
Drake.
Ice JJ Fish.
Yo, stop these. Please.
I'm sorry. I think Luca is gonna. I think Jason Tatum is Lil Baby.
You think Gunna's better than Lil Baby, though, don't you?
Yeah.
Tatum like Corday.
Namir saying Namir. He's Namir.
Tatum
Not too much on my guy Namir, man. He's been defending himself on social media, showing y'all the hits. The hits.
Aiden?
my
The hits, buddy.
Oh.
That's Jason Tatum is Namir. Jason Tatum is definitely Namir.
Or Logic.
Sexy Red.
Zion Williamson.
Oh my God!
Y'all wrong, bro. I ain't
I
gonna
was
call
like
it.
Angel Reese.
I don't want to play this.
I just, it's crazy, and let me not even say what I was going to say. I was going to say something
No,
crazy.
say it.
I was going to say incident aside, Miles Bridges, but that don't even make sense. Bro. It really don't even make sense.
I don't need to go. Fuck no, I want to go there. Y'all out the park now.
Okay, SGA.
Playboy Cardi.
You see him trying to rap at his captions? Have y'all seen that?
Yes.
Wait, who?
SGA, bro. Every single IG caption is like a bar, bro.
Yeah, you.
He trying to be mysterious so bad.
Yeah, he is trying to.
Damn.
Nah, that's a good one.
I think you
Maybe that's a
won.
good
Yeah.
one. I don't know ball. I don't know ball. Maybe that is.
It's Cardi or
Mr.
maybe
Fits
like
himself.
maybe like
Fits
social
himself.
media version of Uzi, but not like the rapper version of Uzi. So that's when I go. Yeah.
Okay,
Actually,
this is
might be the rapper version of Uzi. Okay. He might be the hoop version of Uzi.
SGA's Instagram. I don't even know who that is. Back to work. I don't need too much rest until 2 is the best. I'm not happy with 2 in the West. 2.
Well, it's still 2.
Everybody
Yeah,
is
that's this nigga's Cardi.
praise, emotional when they don't get it. I don't get it. I've never been impressed by credit. Just give me the money. I'm more obsessed with debit.
Never been impressed.
What?
I'm obsessed. Come on, bro.
Never been with the credit king.
I'm not into trading words or sentences. I'm the last to start, but the first to finish it.
Now I hear the argument for Cardi. Can I raise you a NBA young boy?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
Because we know who NBA Youngboy is for. I am not in Ireland, but these boys keep Dublin. All right, we're done.
Wait.
We're done.
Hey, yo.
We're done.
You're a child.
Why do the boys keep doubling?
Because they're double teaming him because he scores 30 a game.
Oh,
You're a
that's
child.
crazy.
Hey, yo. Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
That's,
man.
that's kind of crazy. Okay, keep going. Drake. You said it was Curry.
Tatum.
Yeah. No. You gotta be big time.
Here you go.
Ooh.
Drake.
Drake ass nigga.
It's Curry to me, so.
I'm about to say, I would say Curry, yeah.
Curry, probably the best case. I'll probably concede the J. Cole to Curry.
If we're
Okay.
talking about maintaining
Or
the peak for the
KD.
longest time, it might be Bron, man. I don't know.
Oh, you know what? I think he is KD Tage. Just
You know
because
what?
the social media antics and stuff like that both of them be getting off. He's giving KD
I
vibes.
guess.
Like
But,
five different ways he approaches the game, 5 different ways he's trying to rap. Yeah.
It's
Oh well, KD was next. Okay, Giannis.
Giannis.
Central C.
Central C.
Come on, man.
Central C is crazy.
Got that, bro.
It's crazy. Central C is wild. That's better than my pick. I was gonna say the baby.
Oh.
One trick pony. One trick pony, but it works, baby.
Yeah. Same beat, same flow.
Joel Embiid.
Oh shit. All right.
Joel Embiid.
Like
Oh my God! Stop.
could have been like,
Who could have been type shit?
I don't know, nigga. Roscoe Dash. I don't know. He said Akon. You're racist.
oh, y'all racist. Nah, Akon is racist.
How do we feel about designer?
I don't like it. I don't think designer peaked high enough.
Designer?
Nigga said Polo.
Like
Roddy Rich.
Rich.
Was it Roddy Rich?
Oh,
I don't even think Roddy Rich is bad. Still, it's just like
Yeah, Roddy Rich still drops solid shit.
Okay.
Nigga said Polo G, and I was like, I like Polo G, but Roddy Rich is a better version of that. Not better than Polo G, but it's a better case.
Now this is who I think is actually Kobe, Lil Wayne.
I hear Wayne for Kobe.
Yeah.
I still think Kobe is definitely.
I personally would say, and maybe this is a bias, I would say LeBron.
Kobe's LeBron.
They're my goats. No.
Nah.
You said Kobe. I don't know. He said LeBron's Lil Wayne. I thought it was Lil Wayne, and I'm saying LeBron's Lil Wayne. My bad.
No.
Okay. I mean,
Jay-Z's Kobe to me. I don't know. Like you have to really argue hard for like when Jay-Z was the best in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That dumbass TikTok get to you, bro. I seen that TikTok.
Damn, I don't even know what TikTok you talking about.
Oh,
man.
there's a TikTok that's basically going year by year, like, yo, Jay-Z was never really the guy. And he was,
People pull that off of Kobe. That's all I'm saying. That's
somebody that's 8 years old. Young Thug, last three.
Thug. Ooh.
Young Thug.
Young Thug is somebody that might be Draymond.
Paul George.
Zach Randolph.
Oh, George. Zach Randolph.
Jimmy Butler. I don't know. Solid dude that's been in the game for a long time.
A criminal?
Harden's unironically not a bad pick from Chad.
For Young Thug?
I would say Miles Bridges, but yeah.
Don't. Now wait a minute. Now wait for Miles Bridges. We'll go to the next one then. Blueface.
Well, yeah.
Kevin Porter Jr.
Well, hey,
Gotcha.
two goats.
Gotcha on that one.
Yeah, you got me, buddy.
Said Brian Forbes. Low key, maybe he is Brian Forbes. Maybe he is.
Logic, last one.
Logic. Gordon Hayward.
I say that could be Tatum too.
Yo.
I'm playing, bro. Damn, man.
This is crazy. Oh
God.
Luke Cornett.
Somebody said LaMelo Ball.
Yeah.
But Chessman and Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
For sure. Nah. Dante DiVincenzo.
I see why you said that. It's just he ain't got the order.
Austin Rivers.
Tyler Hero.
Ooh, that's Harlow though.
No, we didn't. Yeah, I'm about to say we didn't say Jack Harlow, but Tyler Hero is just Jack Harlow.
That's the Harlow one.
I don't want no.
Jason Kidd. Well, Elijah can't rap. Jason Kidd.
We got to think of a white boy that we don't like though.
Jason Kidd. No,
Makes
you like Jason Kidd?
Stop.
Zaza Pachulia.
Nigga said Mike Bibby. I fuck with Mike Bibby, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. Grayson Allen.
He beat on a woman too, though. Okay.
So he
all right, let's go on to the next thing, man. So the NFL dropped their report cards. Now, why they don't do this in the NBA, I don't know. This is a very interesting thing. Very, very interesting thing. NFL player team report cards.
I'll look at this offline just to really see what they be fucking talking about.
One of our core jobs as the union is to improve overall work conditions for our players, which includes the daily experience of players at the team facilities. Blah blah blah. So this is how they did it. There is something hilarious on here that y'all probably would never guess. But these are the teams. These are how they grade out. So I'll go to everybody's team. Treatment of family is C from Atlanta, boy. F for a locker room is
F for a locker room.
Damn.
Well, how could you just have F's for things is like something that I already
insane.
is crazy.
Go to
I
my
noticed
Chiefs
it.
next.
I have one F.
This nigga said, "Well, your Chiefs are your Chiefs do have an interesting thing." Let me go to Damo's Dolphins.
Damn.
They're in Miami. Of course they all happy. Ain't nobody crying in Miami.
Let me see what the picture. F minus. Damn.
That-
For what?
Yeah, fuck
You're
New
in New
It's New
England.
England.
Treating the families. Oh,
You
brother.
think Robert Kraft cared about any family outside of Tom's?
And then weight room is also an F.
Y'all not
F
strong up there.
minus is crazy.
Hey, you got an F minus too, though,
Oh, that's right there. No, because
and a D, and an F,
Ooh,
and a
good
D.
shit,
Damn.
Chad. Good shit, Chet. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
you just say
hey, my team is 18 right now. I'm not gonna lie.
I found this to be interesting. Was it? It's ownership. Where is the ownership tab? There's an ownership tab, but nonetheless, there's a coaching tab on here too. I gotta find it.
Go right to see all 11 categories.
It would probably be training staff, right?
How do I scroll
Maybe
right
close
on
this thing.
like this? Here it is.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
So for the team that just won the
Now, hey, I ain't gonna lie. If we got anything lower than a B for coach, I'm smacking motherfuckers.
owner for the
Owner
Kansas
makes
City Chief is F
We
minus.
deserve that.
Y'all got an F2.
We deserve No. We deserve that, bro.
And then for coaching,
do
though,
the
they
same
got
thing,
A's
by the
and
way.
A pluses. For all the people that are like, fire Mike Tomlin.
Fire Mike Tomlin, who's just easily the second top 3 coach in the league right now. Yeah.
Fire him.
Smart.
Spider-Man.
Who
Okay,
got the highest team travel? Not my bad.
team
Y'all have to
travel? The Dolphins.
Damn.
I don't know what's going on.
I know what's going on.
It's Miami.
What's
The
going
fucking
on?
Dolphins, buddy. Like, what are we talking about? Like, we care, buddy. It's a new regime. It's a new culture. The players have been telling y'all. We've tried to
Now,
tell you
they are
down here.
working hard. Yeah.
We have changed the course of how we are perceived. We're a great franchise now.
I think
wonder-
that's
As a
about to be
whole,
the Clippers.
as a whole.
I wonder how this would affect free agency. Like they should track how this affects free agency.
Well,
Was that the first time they've done it, right?
No, they do it every.
I'm not saying, I don't think it's the first time. I will say now that the Dolphins have good grades, I would be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if we started landing better free agents, especially seeing the stars that are there now and hearing how Derrick Henry. Either there's interest from us to get Derrick Henry, or Derrick Henry has interest in coming here. If he signs there, that tells me everything I need to know. I would think that is a telltale sign.
This is 1,700 players completed the survey this year. Answers were completed anonymously. Players evaluated their current workplace based on their club experience. It was closed, ended, and optional. Open-ended questions. Grades are calculated based on player responses to a series of survey ratings.
Players.
Yeah,
That makes infinitely more sense on the Steelers grade. Oh my god, we got the sassiest lock.
I don't think players needed some sort of report though to justify like their moves. I feel like they just asked like players they know already or some shit. I don't know.
True. No, I don't think that players need this report to say, hey, Miami is a destination.
Yeah.
But I think that there might be a link to all these things. Like there has to be some sort of connection between all these things. Like, oh yeah, you get more, your head coaching grades are higher, you're a better free agent destination than the other places. I guess if your training room is better, you know what I'm saying? There might be
I guess, yeah.
If it's actual players voting for this, I definitely think it's the case for players taking this into consideration when choosing a team. Especially if I'm one of the players that was surveyed for this, I did the grades. Shit, I would know it's other players like me who are doing this. So yeah, everybody taking it serious consideration.
All right. So with that being said, you know we're a basketball podcast. We're about to do NBA report cards for these teams.
We're not in the training room. So what will we grade instead?
We grade everything else. All right. We're gonna start with the Boston Celtics. We're not gonna do everything. We're not gonna bore you guys with every team. Start with the Boston Celtics. Whatever you define as aura, where are you giving them an aura score?
Oh, or I got like B plus, A minus. They're the Boston Celtics.
I'm biased. A plus.
This is crazy.
Yeah, I know it is.
I'm gonna put them at a B minus. Sage convinced me. I mean the Celtics. Do people care about the Celtics? I know that's
They do, but I consider it yes because people love dunking on the Celtics. So I'd say if they love dunking on you, they know you exist. Now, if the Celtics were to win, it wouldn't hit as hard as other teams winning, but people are always going to talk about them.
Damo?
I'm giving them a B.
Okay. Offensive score.
Ooh.
A plus.
Yeah, then you gotta get that to him. A plus. I didn't say anything.
Damo, cut the Chet and Wemby off.
Wait, y'all hear it?
No, but we can. You're not. We need you to answer the questions.
I answered it. I said a B.
Nigga, we are on a different team or a different category.
Oh, everybody answered already? I'm turning it off. I feel like I just answered. Oh, my bad.
That's
What was
Omar's
the
pet
answer?
peeve, chat. If y'all didn't know.
love.
When we talk about our pet peeves, that is Omar's pet peeve.
Yeah, I'm about to say Souls is showing up at 7:45. This right here is Omar's pet peeve, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
Do you need me to repeat it?
Yes. What was it? Yes.
No.
We're on offense for the Boston Celtics.
Offense for the Boston Celtics. A minus. B plus. I lied. B plus. Nah. 3-point merchants.
Okay. Defense.
A
Damo?
minus.
Oh, you start with me? Okay. Defense. A minus. Jeez. I'm here.
Whatever B Soul said.
This
I ain't say that. I ain't do that to you, man. You're wild.
Go ahead, say your shit. What's your score?
I got A, man. They the best team in the league. They just melt down, but they know what they doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give them a G plus. A G plus. I'm gonna go with mine. I'm gonna let's go with their future. What's their future?
Oh,
Depends on what that means, but next 5 years, B plus. Anything after that, C. D. I don't know.
I'm gonna say how old is Jason Tatum? That's all I need to know.
26. 25, 26.
Oh, okay. We're still good. I got a B plus.
yeah, I'll go B. They always gonna be good, but it ain't nothing guaranteed.
I'm going to go B. Sorry. I was letting everybody go.
Last two, and we're gonna switch categories for the next team. Town they play in. F.
F.
F minus.
Yeah, minus.
D. There's yours.
Okay. Jerseys. D.
C minus.
B minus.
Okay. Let's go to the Big Apple. The New York Knicks.
You're in New York.
Future. What's their future?
Future?
You know they don't. They don't have like all the players, but I'd say future looking good. I get them like a B minus.
C plus. Go C plus.
Future's a B.
Yeah, I'm going to go B.
Okay. Town they play in. A.
A. Yeah. It's New York.
Give it an
A.
A minus.
A minus. Jerseys. D. D. B minus.
So it's hit or miss. I give it a C. Cool.
C
We
minus.
never really changed it. So
Right?
it's a good thing. I mean,
you either got with it or you didn't.
I'm just thinking the color scheme, like, because that's why I rated Boston so low. I can't pull off a lot of green fits. So,
sound like a
Where
you problem.
Tim's up there, you tripping.
but I say the same thing about the orange and blue. Ooh, that's a nice.
Get sturdy in Tim's, nigga.
How cool their players are. D. I think they are some of the corniest people. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm sorry. They're corny.
Jalen Brunson does carry. So C plus.
Jalen Brunson's not as cool nigga himself. C
And
minus.
Jalen Brunson carries.
I'm going to say C minus. Julius Randle is carrying.
That's
Yeah,
what I thought was cool.
I'll go with D.
Last one. Would you play there?
In New York
Now
with
I
max
say-
money, A plus.
A minus.
I say B. I'm not a city guy. I like warm weather.
I would have to play defense. C. So. Let's move to an up and coming team. Oh, actually, Milwaukee.
Oh no.
Oh, wait.
Independent.
I'm sorry. Philly. Philly. Skip one.
I'm about to say Milwaukee, depending on what you ask. He's great on
Philly, their future.
Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, hey, I'm telling you, they might get to a point that nigga. Hey, I love Maxey. Definition of a C, because it's a question mark across the board.
Tyrese Maxey.
It's supposed to work, but question mark.
D plus.
D plus. Okay. Town they play in. D.
If I'm good, A plus. If I'm okay and or shit, oh my god, D.
That sounds like Boston, but yeah, D minus, man.
I'd probably
I'm
rather
going
live
B.
in Boston. B.
Yeah.
I'll say B. I'll fuck with Philly.
Kill you, Philly.
Jerseys.
B.
Another.
D minus.
Yeah.
I've always liked Philly jerseys.
Yeah, I go C. C.
How cool their players are. Oh, Joel is married now. Never mind. So C.
I'm gonna be honest. Hot take. I'm saying A. Joel cool as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Maxey,
Mobamba
Kelly
cool as
Oubre.
hell. Maxey cool. Sexy Oubre. You right? Yep. A.
Hey,
He cool as hell. I don't know about all that. They got Tobe over there.
is hell.
I give them a B. They got some cool niggas and they got some losers. I say like a B.
Okay.
I'm the loser. Nice before you wrap it up, bitch.
And then, would you play there?
No.
Nah.
He throws it straight up.
I'll play
I
there.
give him.
Yeah.
I give him like a C. If it literally would be a basketball move, I would never desire to play in Philly.
Yeah, nah, I understand. Let's keep it moving right along. We're gonna go with Milwaukee. We'll start with would you play there? F.
No.
Minus.
No.
G.
I'll go F because I'm gonna go F minus because maybe if you told me we will run a ring, all right. But other than that, no.
How
That's
cool
why I didn't put Boston at F. There's a lot of cities I definitively put under them. So F.
That's true. How cool their players are? F.
F.
H plus.
Yeah.
But Bobby Portis.
But Giannis is cool. I
He had
go.
a chance to fuck Glorilla and did not take it. F.
D minus.
And he on a timeline crying about being lonely. Shut your ass up.
Yeah.
Not too much, man. He's just sad, guys.
Get AK down there.
Well,
F, dog.
Well, be sad inside of Glorilla, nigga. What are we talking about?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Glow.
Yes. Yes. She literally
Don't give a fuck tomorrow, Dame. Don't give a fuck tomorrow.
She said, "Who nigga is this? I want him. Me. Have me. I don't know. This shit is boring up here."
Up here watching
Jersey?
fight.
Jerseys?
Jerseys.
not that.
F.
I like the Cream City ones.
Really?
So
You're a
see.
freak.
C for one jersey. One jersey is bringing it all the way up to a C.
All right, D.
Yeah.
I go D minus again.
The town they play in. F.
Already did that one.
No, I'm sorry. Okay. F. Fuck it.
Either way, yeah.
Yeah, try. Just give me.
You got hold on your pop quiz, bro. Sorry, yeah.
Look at AK.
Yeah, AK.
AK
Yeah.
down there. Oh my God, wallahi.
It is not that bad out here.
Their future.
F.
D. Yeah,
Marjan Beauchamp, buddy. Okay.
Same logic. You gonna have Giannis.
yeah, bro. Yeah,
Nah, AK left.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If Dame legitimately leaves,
I
don't know if they're screwed, but there's a move they need to make. to
Yeah,
not
I
be
go.
screwed. That's
I
all
go
I'm
with D. You can argue these niggas got hold by the questions chat. It's not my problem. D.
Let's go to the West for a second. To our Los Angeles Lakers.
I thought you don't say Clippers, boy.
Future. Yeah.
It don't exist. We didn't go to that class, nigga. F.
If y'all get a trade, that's a C plus.
F of hell.
All right. Well, as what we know now, though.
F minus.
As what we know now, no moves. I mean, yeah, D. I still like
minus,
Austin
right?
Reeves. So
Oh,
F
wow.
minus.
Okay. The town they play in. A plus.
A
A
plus,
plus.
plus,
A
plus,
plus.
plus.
S. I'm gonna pull a Sage. S.
A
Yeah.
plus, nigga. I don't give a fuck about YouTube niggas in LA, nigga. It's Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Come
Okay.
on, bro.
Jerseys. My first B. B minus, B plus.
I actually think the Lakers got some actual drip. I'm gonna go A minus actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and retweet that, Sage. A minus.
Hey.
How cool their players are.
We got some cool guys. We also got
S.
some corny guys.
S.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The Lakers got some cool guys, bro.
You got some cool ass niggas over
Come on.
here, buddy.
Like
I'm
the
not
floor
fucking
is
with D-Lo.
D-Lo. The floor is D-Lo. I don't know why.
I'm not fucking
D-Lo's
with
the
D-Lo.
floor. But the fact that D-Lo's the floor is actually pretty damn good, bro. We got LeBron.
Jackson Hayes is cooler.
AD is cool.
Rui's
Rui's
cooler.
I
Rui's
think Cam
cool.
Reddish is cool. I think he's not.
Cam Reddish is cool. Yeah,
basketball,
yeah.
but-
Hey.
Would you
Filipinos
play
loves
there?
Austin Reeves. Yeah.
Would I play there? 100% A plus plus.
Okay. All right. Let's go across the street to our Los Angeles Clippers.
Would
Oh,
I play
man.
there? No, I'm kidding.
Hey, town they play in. G.
F.
These motherfuckers suck.
Okay.
Future. Oh man, you right
B
there with us.
plus.
The
Twin. F.
future is now.
F
These.
minus. Oh, nice. F minus.
Town they play in. A plus.
A plus. Let me not be nasty.
Jerseys. The new jerseys though.
The New Jerseys.
With the
B
cruise
plus.
ship?
B plus.
Yes.
Singing
the
toilet.
jerseys, not the logo. The logo's ass. With the
Nigga, they gonna
jersey,
put the logo on the jerseys, aren't they?
I was just.
I didn't even notice it. If they did, it's probably on the
Yeah.
side.
I'm going D minus. There's nothing special.
They on the
Still
new
very
Oh, it
jerseys.
gotta be, bro. It's
The
gotta be
new
simple.
jerseys are like I mean, yeah, they are insanely simple.
Like I'm about to say,
Same.
it's like I was just watching this game. It's black. It's not crazy.
That's it. This is the jersey.
I like it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a B.
F.
Them shit's yeah.
This is just Philly with some bop in it. I don't know. Oh, this shit kind of hard. This shit
I
kind
go
of
C minus. I go C minus.
this shit kind of hard.
I don't know. Now, you know what? It is hard until you got to walk around LA with a big ass LA in a red fucking jacket. Yep. It's
Oh,
gonna be hard,
Yeah.
all right. It is
That's
gonna be
true.
hard.
That's
Hey, you from here? Yeah, I'm Kawhi. Who? Just go.
it's me, Kawhi.
Where you from, homie? Like what? Excuse me?
Okay, so I'm gonna put that down at C now. How cool their players are.
Oh hell nah. Well, actually, hold on. Hold
B
on.
minus.
Don't do that. B.
Hold on.
Paul George.
James Harden, Paul George, Russell Westbrook. It's offset by Kawhi, Zubac.
Russell Westbrook, depending on who you talk to.
Yeah,
They
Russell.
do got Bones Highland. They do got Bones Highland.
I get him a B. I
Okay,
get him
D
a B.
plus. D plus.
PJ Tucker on that team. PJ Tucker on that team, right?
You said who?
PJ
Yeah.
Tucker. Okay, yeah. Okay.
I give him a B.
I'm gonna B plus.
Zubac. No.
Would you play there?
No.
No. F.
There y'all go. Y'all niggas is hating.
I ain't putting that
I'll
one
play for any
aside.
NBA team.
I said what?
He
You play
said,
for any NBA team?
But that's a Mickey answer, so no.
let's do a couple more. Two more. Let's do the Denver Nuggets.
This gonna be interesting depending on the questions.
Future.
C plus. Actually, B minus.
I'm gonna give it an A minus. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe I'm Mickey. That nigga Jokic ain't going nowhere. You gonna be straight.
The next 5 to 7 years, yeah. Jokic is still
you're
like
not
what,
going
28?
nowhere.
How old is he?
Ain't he 28? 29?
You gonna be straight.
I feel like he's still gonna be like all NBA caliber when he's 34, 35. I don't know.
I'm
He
pretty
should be.
confident. Yeah, I'm pretty
He should
confident
be.
they're gonna have their core there the whole time. So.
Jamal Murray's 27, 28. That's a B plus.
I give
I'm
him
gonna go A minus. I'm gonna have my hot
I
take
say a
on it.
B. I say a B.
Okay. Town they play in. That's a F too. C.
I say C. I say C.
I'm gonna be a little harsher than you. I'm gonna go a D, but I hear you.
D. I'm moving Boston up to a C now. I ain't gonna lie.
I am moving Boston up.
Do y'all know it?
You know,
Before
it's
niggas
those-
start moving Boston
Thank you.
up or
Thank
saying,
you, man.
y'all know anything about Denver?
Mile High
Mountains.
City,
Not a lot of black people.
Colorado.
A lot of mountains, a lot of snow.
Cold. Yeah.
Oh man, the snow. Actually, D minus.
So,
Yeah.
so short answer. So
Like
short
people
answer.
in Massachusetts
say
go to Colorado
short
to
answer.
snowboard.
So short answer. No, y'all don't know a lot about Denver. Cool. C.
Yes.
Wait, what you mean? What do we need? What do we need to know that we don't know that you?
I
That,
have to
No,
live
I mean,
there,
it's
I
fine.
guess.
Y'all have y'all recent. It's cool, man.
But what would
But
change?
what do you know that
what do you
makes
know?
Denver?
No, it's not.
the
It's
seed?
not about anything that I know.
What you
It's
here for
about
swiping, dog?
You
It's
said
about.
we don't know
It's
about
about
it, so it is about what you know.
Again, it's about what you're into, what you like, your pastime.
You snowboard?
And I don't like cold. I don't like
Do I
snow on my
snowboard?
car.
I've
and I
snowboarded
don't like
before,
mine.
yes.
No, that's not what it is. That's not what it is. Damo, if you're about to put Denver at a B because of weed, you're an
First of all, I didn't. First of all, I didn't say B. I said C. Second of all, it is not just because of weed, but it is mostly because of weed.
Here this nigga go. Okay, here you go.
But I
Here you
said
go.
C. I said C.
Okay,
Every time
Jersey.
I like a food.
F. I never fuck with Denver jerseys. Aside from
C minus.
2000s ones.
Them bullshit ones that they wore at that tournament making me say F. They don't have F tier jerseys, but them, nah, that's a sin that you got to pay for. F.
D. I'm not into blues like that. I don't know why, and it's gonna be hypocritical for the next team that I pick. But, cool. How cool the players are.
They really just. To me, they only got
They're
Aaron
Just
Gordon.
hoop.
They're C. Really.
They,
Yeah.
they just hoop. Like Jokic ain't cool. Murray,
Damn.
you could argue he cool.
I'm gonna be honest though.
Gordon kind of cool.
Do a Aura tier list age. Jokic is gonna be in like the final 8. Like for real. People
Of
think
Aura?
Jokic is cool. Yeah, yeah.
Final 8 of the NBA.
Yes.
People
He made it
think
to my
Jokic
final
cool.
4.
You have an NBA chat. Them niggas ain't cool. What the fuck?
Alright, here you go. Here you go, bro. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go, bro.
Goddamn Go
Here
Bell.
you go, bro.
A chat full of Go Bells telling you, yeah, he's cool. He's
Here
cool.
you go,
All right,
bro.
buddy. All right, buddy. All right, buddy.
One right now.
All right.
Yo, that's crazy.
They ain't cool and they smell now.
I ain't
There
say
you
they
go.
smell.
Who
bro.
said they
No,
smell?
I'm
The
Whoa.
anime
Now-
nigga.
now you're
If
saying
one
they
group
smell?
that smell,
Now
it
you're
gotta
saying
be
they
them.
smell?
I had to
Wow.
withstand that entire conversation. I am saying that they
Oh
smell.
yeah, why y'all niggas want to smell like D Block out here? What's going on with that shit? And that's not a diss to Duke. If you know, you know. Why the
We'll
fuck?
get to it because that was
Y'all
crazy.
niggas literally like smelling like prison. That is crazy.
The last question: would you play there?
No.
I say
I
like,
would.
C+,
I would.
yeah, I don't mind playing the
So you just said you would play for a lot of teams.
It's good. It's a good
Well,
organization.
I said that was a Mickey answer, but not gonna give that. No.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do my play style. So no. Last team, Dallas Mavericks, man.
F on the jerseys.
Damn,
Yeah.
this nigga is dick still.
Wow.
Oh my
Wow. I
god.
actually don't hate Dallas jerseys.
Fuck out of here, dog. They suck.
The future.
Hey, with Luka here.
S what?
Yeah.
I'm about to say, S.
Town they play in. A plus.
No, it's like B plus, A minus.
Dallas the B.
If it was
Hey.
Houston,
B plus,
I'd
A
go
minus.
A++. I'm gonna go A. Dallas.
Hey.
Jerseys. I'm not gonna lie. A.
I'm about to say, so you don't like Dallas jerseys?
Mm-mm.
I
Oh,
like C++.
even like the 2012 jumps was kind of cool too, but this jump, I go
Nah.
B plus.
I'm not a big fan of blue jerseys.
Now I will say that is 100% true. But when the Mavericks have their like black with that blue on it, that little bit of blue or whatever the case may be, like this shit right here. Hold on. This is that it right there? Yeah, this is it right here. This little city edition, this shit hard.
Yeah, like you don't want for those.
That shit-
Nah, bro.
Damn,
So,
I can't.
Okay.
I can't.
How cool their players are. A plus.
A plus. Some
Yes.
cool guys over there.
S plus. Damn, this shit is hard. Hold on. This shit kind of hard. I'm about to copy some
I
Dallas.
do need to get a Luka jersey. Yeah, see, like Dallas got some drip. I don't think it's fucking with Laker drip, but it's close. Dallas got some drip.
Kind of hard especially for a mid team, like mid respectfully. Last question: would you play there?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Plus.
Hey,
I'd
Yes.
play
Gladly play in Dallas.
No motherfucking questions to ask. God, we love them. Now our producer Cruz, while we're sitting here, he did a podcast report card.
Oh no.
He made a podcast report card. It is in the form of a Google form. So I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Is this
Chat-
for chat degrade or is for
This is for chat degrade. This
Oh no, I'm finished.
is Chat, that Google form, that Google Doc
I
right
haven't seen it.
there.
Hold on.
I want to see it too.
Oh no, I don't look.
I ain't gonna grade. I ain't gonna grade. I ain't gonna grade. The question's the secret.
It should be.
Yes, they see the questions. Don't look at them. As
Okay,
so,
okay.
I ain't gonna see questions. I ain't gonna see questions. Chat, don't tell us the question.
First question is the funny grade. There's moments.
Oh, he's already looking. Wait, so we can't look or no?
Already see it.
I just see
No,
the first
don't
question.
look.
That's
Don't
it.
look.
That's
Don't
it.
look.
All right,
Don't look.
don't look. Chat, don't tell us the questions. Just
So that's that. We'll put it in the Discord. We might even hold off to read them till the next pod. So those that are watching the playback, we'll have it in the description or something like that, description or pinned or something like that, and we'll put it in the community tab. So I think that should be funny and interesting. Let's bring this throwback back. Let's go to hot takes of the week.
Oh fuck.
Hot take or rant of the week. Damo, kick us off.
Go to somebody right back. I gotta pull it up.
What the hell, Mick?
I actually got one.
B Souls.
All right, bro. This is inspired by another Kendrick Perkins take. Banger. Okay? He said Domantas Sabonis is in the MVP conversation. And my rant of the week is we have to set the bar higher for what the fuck being in the conversation is, bro. Not everyone can be in the conversation, bro. Fuck. God damn. I'm going to be honest. If you don't have a case to actually win or be the best in said conversation, you're not in it. I don't give a fuck if you have a 1% argument. I don't give a fuck if I have to look at you in 4 different angles just to see what angle it is for you to actually win the shit. You do not deserve that shit, bro. That's my rant of the week.
I thought you had like one more part of it.
I want Cruz put this up here. This is JJ Watt saying, in meetings when they hand out voting sheets for Pro Bowl, top 100, etc., we've seen many toss it in the trash, put down only friends' names, make rookies fill it out. But there's 2 I've seen taken most seriously: team captains and that report card shit. They should do that.
A Mars take? What the fuck? I've never heard Mars say that. This is insane.
Mars literally said that today on Player's Choice. So,
Oh man.
and I'm gonna say the same
Great
thing I
minds
said.
think alike.
I do not agree. You niggas are just arguing it turns into an argument of semantics over what does in the conversation mean, and then it just boils down to what you actually define as being in the conversation, whether it's a person that thinks the only people in the conversation are people that can win said award or win said vote or whatever it is. And then it's the other people that are saying, okay, you can have the people that are going to win, but if there is a race, no matter how far I am away from first, I was still in the race. And for the MVP, even though we only consider 1, 2, 3 people, when you go on Basketball Reference, next to niggas, it says for whatever year, MVP 8th, 7th, 6th, 5th, 10th. It's a race for MVP. Anybody who qualifies to be in that race technically are people that is candidates for the award or in the conversation, the MVP conversation. Now, to be MVP and MVP conversation, 2 different things, in my opinion, but technically a lot of niggas are in the conversation.
How far down are you seriously taking that list? Because I don't know how far that list goes,
10.
but if that list goes to 30,
10.
10.
Even in like the 2016 MVP race, you don't care, but like
even if there's a definitive MVP, that's fine. There were players who still played well enough to be in the race. Now, yes, there's one clear winner, or maybe somebody who ran away with it, and that is the guy. But I would still consider in 2016, even though it was the unanimous MVP, I would still say LeBron James was in the conversation for MVP. He was one of the best players in the world. He's still in the conversation, in my opinion.
Just say you want to talk about, like, just say Brandon Ingram had a good season. Just say that.
Yeah.
It's like, you don't have to.
And that's absolutely fine, unless I find out that in the voting for MVP, Brandon Ingram came 10th. Nigga, then he was in the MVP race. When you do the trackers, when they do the ESPN, not Bleacher Report, whenever you do these trackers, whatever it is, the official ones, the unofficial ones, there's 10 candidates. There's 10 people in the race.
For me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep my shit simple, all for reference and everything. If I personally feel like if you say Domantas Sabonis is the MVP of the league, if I look at you like you're dumb, he's not in the conversation. If I look at you like I disagree, he's in the conversation. If I look at you and I agree, he's in the conversation. But if you just saying some bullshit, just say some bullshit, or just I'm different, you're not in the conversation. You're just a name that's probably really good, but you're not in the conversation. Like someone can say Tatum, he's in the conversation. Just think you're wrong.
I think it is a semantics conversation, but my take is in the world of semantics, I think people's definition should be higher. Like it's not necessarily on what being in the conversation is, but yeah, I think everyone should raise their standards.
Yeah, just I agree, man. I agree, Bobby. Damo.
I got mine now.
Tired of y'all doing all these participants.
I mean, that's how they rank it. So I don't know what to tell you. Again, it's semantical. I get it. I 100% understand the conversation, and to a degree, I agree. But I just see the other side. Yeah, for me, this came across my timeline. Yeah, this is gonna be a parenting thing. The caption basically says, all of women in the comments who said that he's a bad father only bring into question just how many folks were raised without one. He warned, he assessed, he let him learn. Fathers are very necessary. Salute. Here is the video.
Nice.
Hold on.
Shouldn't be up there. You're gonna fall. You're gonna fall. I'm just gonna let it happen too. Nice. Dude. There it is. Yeah. Was it worth it? No. But you're okay.
Boom. All right. Now everyone, you've seen the video. Just real quick, either get my take off. I do agree with the fact that yes, motherfuckers do need to have the frame of mind of, hey, sometimes kids need to learn things. The kid needs to learn certain things to know not to do them. I need people to understand. I understand that concept of parenting. I adopt it to an extent. In this situation, it is 100% irrational to see your child put a bike on a table, climb on said table, and you record to show a lesson. That is a toddler. Secondly, when the child fell, I'm going to say, someone in the chat just said it, you can hear the child's head hit the wall. That is very dangerous. This is not one of those teachable moments. I don't know. I mean, I shouldn't have put it down, but right by where the baby fell, it was like a little metal, little corner thing right there on the wall, right where the head was. Like literally super unsafe situation. Could have went totally left, and I'm glad, at least from the look of it, it didn't. But to sit there and record that, one, I feel like it was set up, so that makes me feel like you're a piece of shit. Because, I mean, I have a 2-year-old. There's no way she's putting her fucking tricycle on the damn table, climbing on said table, and then perfectly balancing herself to just scoot in. Nah, nigga, I watched her walk around. Like, nah, buddy, can't do it. Your child doesn't look too much older than mine. There's no way. Horrible, scummy parenting. And stop parenting for social media. Parent to parent. Stop parenting to prove a point. Stop whipping out your phone in teachable moments, whether you deem them teachable or they're not. Stop recording these interactions with your kids that are supposed to be real world things to get your fucking confirmation bias takes off or to try to make sure you're doing things right. That is your child. Raise your child and stop raising your child by the guidelines of the internet. It was a fucking hellhole of a war in those comments about what's good parenting, what's bad parenting, who needs to do this, who needs to do that. Where are y'all kids at? Go parent your kids. I was with my child at that point. I can care less about going in the comments and arguing with people. I'm not trying to argue with nobody. I do agree. Again, teachable moments. Sometimes you got to let them fall and get back up and realize, okay, I can't do that again. That right there was not one of those moments. You niggas are horrible parents. That's my hot take.
For me, I don't have a kid, obviously, but I can go off of just memories that I've looked through of my childish self. And I could say this, even if he was standing in front of the metal part or standing in front of the wall, I may even have a scorcher, as long as the intent isn't to, hey, I'm gonna tell the internet. That's like a funny little picture or video to be like, yo, you was a badass kid. Look at this shit. But just make sure your kid, worst case scenario, is safe. He was recording it, and like your kid could have fell into a wall. The safest thing is maybe into the couch. And I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If he had like even just recorded it and put himself in a situation where he's about to fall, he yanked to the thing for sure. But he was like, all right, bro, you fall off the table, you fall off the table. I don't know how old the kid is, but we're all assuming based on the kid's stature and immediate crying, yeah, buddy could have had some brain damage there. So, yeah, I am 100% in agreement with you. I would only really just say for the person that's tweeted that to get their shit off about W Dad, I understand the message because, yeah, I'm a firm believer that you gotta let motherfuckers fall on their face and learn lessons, but I ain't gonna lie, he don't need to learn a permanent one. Brain damage is crazy, gang.
So if there's a hot stove and it's on and the baby touches it, you're gonna be like, see, you're fine.
I wouldn't touch that stove.
Like you want to stop your kid from doing that? Like, nah, that's crazy. Certain things, if I see my kid doing, I'm stopping them because I know there's a different level of like a safety hazard for that kid. And like what Damo just said, like the agenda pushing from that video. See, this is what I tell y'all, man. Like, stop, bro, stop. Y'all use everything to just try to, you know what I'm saying, push y'all agendas instead of actually focusing on the actual topic. Jesus Christ.
I do just want to say it's election year. Be very weary of all these accounts that are about to pop up that are created to divide and get you to lean a certain way so they can make you or influence how you vote. And it's going to come in many a different form, but just remember that that's this election year. This divisive content is only going to pick up as the year goes on. Sage.
Well, if that wasn't a good segue for it, then none of it is. Then nothing else will be because, ladies and gentlemen, wait, can I full screen this? Ladies and gentlemen, my hot take of the week or rant of the week is that I'm not going to lie, this divisive content shit, not only is it getting old, and maybe a cold take, not only is it getting old, I ain't going to lie, this shit is not real on the sense of skits, but I'm not going to lie. I don't see these people in real life anymore. I don't. So now, obviously, I'm 90% sure a lot of you guys seen this video. I'm not gonna play it through because it's pretty fucking stupid. But basically,
wait, did you see the response video?
You said what?
Did you see the response video? Like her response to this?
Nope.
Okay, go ahead, keep going.
All right, bet. Well, when we get to the response, we'll get to the response. But for me personally, yeah, if someone sent her lunch for $30. Now, when you play the clip, in fact, I'll even play a little bit of it. Let me not be lazy. But when you play the clip, you'll see that the nigga do got some blame. I'll give her that. I'll explain what that blame is. But $30 for lunch, she obviously, mild spoiler, snarls at the idea of it. Here we go. I'll play a little bit of it, not the whole thing.
Okay, so y'all, story time. So y'all, please tell me if I'm wrong. So today this dude wrote me on Instagram and he was like, can I send you money? Let me send you money for lunch. So I was like, okay. I wrote him back and I was like, send it. So he wrote me and was like, okay, what's your cash app? So I sent him the cash app. Yeah, I just knew I was gonna open my cash app and I was gonna have at least probably about $100. You get what I'm saying? Because like this, I eat and that's how much I spend on my food. Yeah, I opened my cash app and this man sent me $30. Yeah, it's $30. And I'm just like, at first I'm like, damn, like, am I ungrateful? Like, am I fucked up? Like, feeling like, why the fuck would you send me $30? But then I had to ask people, and they was like, nah, because I'm like, $30 is not even half a tank in my car. Like, what the fuck you thought I was gonna go to Chick-fil-A? Like, I mean, I'm trying to figure out what did you think I was gonna eat? It's like when I go and eat, I eat full course meals. Like I order a appetizer, a entree, and a dessert and a drink.
All right. So yeah, so that's pretty much where that goes. So what I was just saying for that is not only we could just sit here and talk about how stupid that is, right? But that's like kind of what the point of those things are. They're rage baity ass things. My thing is I'm scared of, and Omar alluded to the election. I'm just alluding to society. Guys, don't think these women are 100% real. Are there women that try this? Yes. Hell, I'll go a step further. The specific woman that will try this will have a similar origin story of you just swiping up on Instagram, trying to shoot your shot at this random girl that likely already marketed herself to be this way, but you thought, I can fix her or something like that. So fair enough. But majority of women that you'll encounter in real life don't move that way. They'd probably say, oh my God, you sent a lot. That's $30. They probably only wanted $15 or $20. So I'd just be asking for you guys to not think that all of this shit is real, because it's truly not. People don't talk about that. They just talk about how dumb she is. In regards to is this stupid or dumb, just to give you guys my take on that in case some of you want that. Obviously it's stupid. a lunch break is typically 30 minutes to an hour tops. Maybe if she has that entire full hour, she is able to go to a restaurant, dine in, and eat that full course meal she was talking about. The reality is she doesn't. She probably should go to Chick-fil-A. I don't know what she's talking about.
Wait, how long is your lunch break?
When I was working,
No. Today, how long is your lunch break?
Got a long ass lunch break, boy.
And that's why
I got a long ass lunch break, boy. So maybe she do, but hey,
that's
that's bad money management, then, though, bro. I give you that. But
that's fine. I mean, I can't police how people do their bad money. They would say that people that buy Gucci shoes have bad money management.
Sure, couldn't be me.
No, shit is I got my shoes in the
best
back.
for money either.
Right. All I'm really saying in this conversation is, one, fellas, if you are not, because I seen Spaghettini say the same thing. Lunch breaks are 30 minutes for who? You? And not saying that I'm elitist when I say this. My lunch break in corporate America now has upgraded from the 30 minutes to the hour. Okay. And when I was creating content full time, I didn't have a lunch break. Right? I ate food. I took as long as I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? I got back to my work when I got back to my work. There's levels. If she's not on your level, don't approach. Like, I really think that that's a lot of the keys for a lot of people. If that person is not on your level, just don't approach. And you're gonna know, like, you should get better at understanding what when like the pick a battle, you gotta choose your battles wisely. You gotta understand when to choose your battles wisely. I'm not saying get on my tax, but I'm not even saying none of that. I'm literally just saying I would look crazy, me and my tax bracket, going to approach Coyle Ray on some shit that I could afford. You want to go to Applebee's, baby? Nah, that don't.
I don't know how long her breaks is, but I will say, whatever break she on, she got a luxury or entrepreneur job. Then, if she's able to go to any restaurant of her choosing maybe with reservation, perhaps likely without, if she always does, with an appetizer and then 2 meals and then 2 drinks. I say, hey, she got time. Depending where you go, you ain't getting out until 2 hours. So.
And then I want to say, her response was saying that the dude came into her DMs with like stacks of money. Like his first pictures was,
oh yeah, I'm with you there, bro. Yeah.
I could buy you this. I could fly you out. I could do this, that, and the third. Okay, well, if you're gonna set this expectation high,
live with that, nigga.
I thought you was gonna come with more than $30, and you didn't.
I think you're gonna come with $30. You wouldn't even remotely complain. You'd be like, "Oh, you need more? Say less." Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I would.
Nah, stupid niggas get stupid prices for sure.
Because after you remember when my brother said, "Oh, I spent $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 in the first 3 months of dating."
Tell me back on that one.
Okay, you talking like that? I would expect him to send more than $100 if you volunteer to give lunch money. Let me send you some lunch money.
If you volunteering to trick, nigga, trick for real. Don't talk like a trick and then get out there acting cheap. You can't do that. I will say that. I'm against tricking, but hey, if you are a trick, if you don't talk like a trick, nigga, really be a trick. I ain't gonna hold you.
You walk around and say I'm a treat and say less, nigga.
Man, like what the fuck? That's wild. Like don't falsify who you are. You're trying to attract a woman that's clearly not on your fucking budget. And you gonna lie to her? You're stupid.
They said that, she is, based off her profile, she's a travel nurse. They make a lot of money, dog. I don't know if you can't fit that lifestyle. And
buddy.
If we gotta look up what a travel nurse makes, travel nurses are $200, $300, like $1,000 a year. Like, yeah,
Jesus Christ.
Travel nurses? Oh, y'all didn't know?
Jesus Christ, yeah, I didn't know.
I did not know that.
Yeah. They get that much money. They get their housing paid for. They get meal stipends. They can even get cars paid for, especially during the pandemic. Travel nurses were going crazy.
I'm still with Glozak capitalizing its lunch, nigga. And ultimately, at the end of the day, what we're saying is, and what I'm still saying is, because I know me and Omar slightly disagree, is that nigga's an idiot, and that nigga specifically, sure. But most women, when they ask you for lunch, Zach, and many others that fix that, yeah, they're not expecting $100.
I do want to ask y'all though,
unless you set that expectation for them.
I do want to ask y'all, just based off of that overarching point that Sage had, like when y'all see random people on the street, do y'all think like on average they're decent people, or do you guys have more like a pessimistic view of the average person that you see?
I used to believe such that most people are good people. Then I ain't gonna lie, I met a lot of people. So over time, it's a coin flip for me. It's literally a coin flip. I just go off of vibes. I know that sounds corny, but I literally go off of like the energy, like not on some like girly shit of like, oh, I feel it. No, not that, but like literally how they conversate, even like tone, even I'll say shit like that. I have to pick up on the smallest stuff to make those deductions. I don't just assume good first anymore.
I grew up with the perception that the world is evil, and all I can do is whatever good I can in the evil world. I believe the world and everyone in it is evil people until I'm proven otherwise.
I believe that everybody's fairly neutral, but what starts to skew them to do quote unquote evil things is because they have fear from things that people say, past actions, all this stuff like that. I talked to my aunt the other day, and this ain't gonna be long. I talked to my aunt the other day about her neighbors. And I think I've asked this question on the pod before. Like, how many do y'all know y'all neighbors? Like, if you were out of town and you think your front door was unlocked, could you call your neighbor and say, "Hey, I think I left my front door unlocked. Can you just check that real quick?" But she was like, "Yeah, I know." She's been living in her house for a long time. She's like, "Yeah, I know these neighbors right here." And I was like, "Okay, if somebody across the street just moved in, are you going to introduce yourself?" She was like, no, that's crazy. I would never do that. I would never. And mind you, she's old. She grew up in the generation of all the kids playing at the fire hydrant and all that stuff. But he was, no, I'm not doing that no more. So not necessarily because my aunt is bad or the person across the street is bad, but now she might be doing quote unquote evil things because the fear that the other person is evil, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things where like you never truly know someone until you know someone. But I feel like a lot of people nowadays operate with too much fear in terms of like approaching people. Like, I don't know, like they're just going to get attacked or something, or they're going to get cussed out, when in actuality, like most people that you meet in real life, like have some common decency. I don't know. Maybe that's just me though.
The part that's probably cut out, but if it's not, a power to you, but needs to be said before that guy comments on it. Yes, we know we're not the fifth world god that can determine what good and bad is, but ultimately it's just about like who you approach to and shit like that. And ultimately, yeah, people are kind of scary nowadays. And I back to my original hot take, people let things like social media standards influence them way more than they give credit for. So
that's ultimately what I'm saying. What I'm saying is just like, I feel like nowadays social media makes you fear way too many people to like a unreasonable degree.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
My hot take of the week. Wrong shit. My bad. Shout out to the one and only friend of the show, family of the show, Miss Clark. Round of applause be so for Miss Clark.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit, do I still have it?
Where is it?
The Hooper.
Miss Clark, this is her announcement. Long story less long. I'm excited to be entering the 2024 WNBA draft.
Here we go.
But so we have people on the timeline like Darren Rovell. Headline: Clark chooses a $750,000 pay cut.
That's an odd comment.
My little rant of the week really is like, titling something can do so much irreparable damage to communities, and it's so easy to get people just to shift off their square. He's under the assumption that she makes $750,000, $800,000 or whatever through NIL deals, and NIL deals stop once you get in college. Like you just don't get them. I want to play this small little clip. I don't want this tweet to take too long, or this rant to take too long. But NIL deals do not stop when you get into college. They just become brand deals. And I want to play this from, who is this? This is Aaliyah Boston.
You are that player. You are that girl coming into the league, regardless of who it is. Because you go to the league, that does not stop your NIL deals. You just fully call it endorsements. It's not NIL anymore because it's just endorsements. These brands still want to follow your fan base, does not change. And so every time people talk about this, and I hear people like in the media, people that have nothing to do with women's basketball want to say that everything's a step down. That is not the case.
Yeah, your NIL deals they become brand deals. It's and how you get brand deals is you as the player, your social media presence, what you can bring in. It doesn't necessarily have to do with which team you're on, visibility wise. Now you may be able to get more because like you're based out of a New York as opposed to a so and so, but especially in the age of social media, even that's getting washed out. They never have the conversation when it comes to pro athletes because I guess Caleb Williams would also lose all his brand deals, all his NIL deals. It's extremely stupid for the person that's gonna say, "Oh, Omar doesn't know about the collective money." Yeah, I understand that boosters and donors collect a pool of money to be distributed to the players, and that's what she will be missing out on. Caitlin Clark doesn't take the collective money. She said at the beginning of the year, or I think it was this year or last year or whatever, that she wasn't going to take the collective money because that would take away from the other athletes on the campus because she would be fine with her big sponsors. She makes her money from the Nike, the Gatorade, the State Farm, those big sponsors. That's where she gets her money from. And I don't think that they're going to say, she's with Buick as well. I don't think that they're going to say, season's over. She better go to the WNBA. Drop that bitch. Drop her monkey ass. It's not going to happen. So, yeah.
I don't have much knowledge on NIL deals or shit. I have less knowledge than I even want on brand deals. But what I will say is when it comes to just straight up weirdness, that was just a weird tweet to me. That's my takeaway. I don't know about you. Like if someone's like excited to do something, sitting there and pointing out like even if it was true, the worst or like the biggest negative of it is just a weird thing to do. Like, hey, I'm gonna go to the army. Breaking news: this guy wants to die in a war. Like what? Like what are we doing? So I don't know. It's just fucking weird. It was just a weird tweet.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the counter arguments right now, and they'd be stretching it. I ain't gonna lie, they'd be stretching it. Because the only counter argument counter argument that I would even like think of would be like, oh, because NCAA women's basketball is growing now, like you might have more traction in college than in the WNBA, and like having more eyes on you in college might affect your brand deals, but I don't even think that's how that works. Anyways, so.
Yeah, I would also want people to understand a couple of things too. Learn what evaluations and estimates are. They're guesses. They're not accurate depictions. Saying that like Caitlin Clark, her net worth is $3 million because of an estimate or an evaluation she saw. That's just not true. That's not how they work. Same thing with Angel. Same thing with any of these players. Same thing with net worth. The net worth. If you Google LeBron James's net worth, it's a guess. It's a guess, right? And then also, what was the other one?
Also, I just got what Damo just said. That's funny as fuck. Yeah, I didn't know what you said at first.
It was learn about what estimates mean, and then also learn about learn how to interpret data. Oh my God, this one beats y'all's ass. The viewership for the WNCAA finals is higher than the WNBA finals. Dog, let's put some context behind it. The WNCAA finals is one singular game. Usually one game events have bigger viewership than 3, 4, 5, like a series of things. That one Super Bowl is bigger than the NBA finals because it's one big thing
per game.
And if you think that that's like a valid argument, why wouldn't you talk about how college basketball, men's college basketball's NCAA finals has had bigger viewership than the NBA finals? That doesn't affect their brand deal. You just got to be stupid. Like you literally have to be stupid. But again, I know these people exist on the internet to create division.
So you're saying that there's no point in saying y'all won't click the link because those people aren't real.
Basically, I've been tweeting at some people today. Damn, you've been responding to other people. I see it, and it be copy and paste points. Lower the rim.
Now that's if hot take of the week is just truly back. That's gonna be my next one. Mild spoiler, major spoiler, because I'm really gonna say it again. Yeah, you niggas gotta stop copy and pasting takes. I'm tired of seeing the same 5 takes on every subject ever, even in my community, dog. Why don't you like this transformation? Well, because of, oh, wow, seen that in this video, seen that on Twitter just yesterday. You're like, bruh, stop, bro.
Well, since we're here, did everybody watch the Avatar?
Yes.
No.
And I know, community, y'all mad I ain't seen the JJK movie, but I'm supposed to watch that with yo ugly asses, which I'll be selling.
Well, since
I've only seen episode 1.
Since Bezos and Damo haven't watched it all the way through, and we'll get back to basketball in 2 seconds.
I'll be spoiler free. Don't worry,
yeah, quick.
No, spoiler it. I don't plan on watching it. So
I mean, it's
for me. I don't care.
Avatar.
So,
I said we already know the story.
Hey,
he wins. Don't spoil the live action Lion King.
He wins.
Mufasa died. Oh shit!
What?
I thought they would let him live this time.
I'll say this: from when I first started it, it was Boo Boo. When it first started, episode 1s and 2s, it was Boo Boo. Beginning was Boo Boo. Then it started to get better. My only gripes, they made it as if you know everything already. So this whole Iroh making him feel bad or greater than who he like, because Iroh's like this on the evil side, but he's secretly good. Mm-hmm. Stop that. You just got to stop that.
Yeah, they pushed that trope. I don't know if you're done or not, but I do want to say they pushed that trope way too hard with Zuko. Like, holy shit. You don't even at least when you're watching the original, you feel like, yo, Zuko's a dick. And then over time, you're like, well, actually, that makes sense. But when they're talking about the 41st Division, or when they're just talking about Iroh making T jokes or shit, or Iroh being locked up with Aang and shit like that, it's like, man, y'all are really going out the way to say these are the good guys that just worked or raised up with the bad guys. Y'all don't even give us a chance. I don't like spoon-fed information.
Katara is an expert. I hate the actor that plays Aang.
She's a fucking prodigy in this verse, man.
I hate the actor that plays Aang. That nigga sucks. He sucks. He just sucks.
Yeah, Bezos. So and I'm not gonna lie, this isn't gonna be a TikTok on my channel, but I'll just say from my channel, and I'm sorry I keep bringing my channel up, promotion of hell, but I initially responded to the concerns of Aang and Sokka's characters being changed, and people were like, oh, just wait. I waited, and oh my god, it's exactly what I feared. Exactly what I feared. Sokka, not only because he's not a cartoon, but just because you're taking away certain parts of his character, I honestly don't give a single fuck about Sokka. It's not that he's bad. Yeah. I just genuinely don't care about any of his ambitions, any of his desires, because what are they? All I know about Sokka is he's just attractive to other women now. Literally, that's all I know. All I know is he will likely get the random girl in the nation. All I care about Katara is, Katara, I do care about her personality much more than Sokka. Let me not say that. But she's and someone's typing she's a prodigy in the cartoon. Bro, I'm telling you, it is not the same. Katara she didn't need any teaching. That's how the bigger the difference is, bro. I'm mild spoiler, I guess, but you're just not going to comprehend it. She literally just gets the scroll. You remember the scroll for the dude that said the original? She just gets the scroll and becomes her. Quite literally don't learn shit but one little sentence from Aang doesn't learn shit from Paco. In fact, she just 1v1s the nigga, and then just fight after fight, she's just exponentially better. It's ridiculous.
The 1v1 was the killer. Last two things I want to say before Sage gets his off. The Sokka story is finished. The whole story of, and I watched the original a little bit after I watched this one. The story of Sokka is this journey to becoming recognized as a warrior, a great warrior. Yep. By the time they get to the Northern Water Tribe, they recognize him as a great warrior. He's done. Kick him off the show. Kill him even. It really doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. And then again, last but not least, there's some other stuff I can say, but just to stress it, that actor for Aang sucks. He sucks. He should not be acting. He's not good. But again, towards the end of it, I could keep this on. Low-key feels like Velma to me. And Velma was like, I could keep this on. So
I think they tried to pick like the most childish actor for Aang, because that wasn't the criticism with the last one, was that it took itself too seriously, and they just went all the way left with it. Pick the most childish.
I got a surprise for you. So
he's Nick Jr. Aang.
Yeah.
So
how would you respond to us? I mean, I ain't gonna lie, in terms of like Filipino representation, this and that positive, like it's cool, but if he sucks, he sucks. It is what it is.
I will go ahead and triple down with Omar. And so I'm sorry to tell you, while they guess they found a childish face pause if needed, that nigga is the definition of like, if y'all think soccer's changed, who the fuck is this guy? like Aang is not Aang. He is an entirely different person. And now there can be a conversation. Do you want these retellings to be exactly what it was? That's its own separate thing. But man, when I tell you, if you want to watch this show and you're like, okay, I want to see a story retold, but with humans this time, man, that is not Aang. Not even a little bit, bro. All Aang does is consistently bitch and moan about how he's not ready. Aang in the cartoons is infinitely wiser. This Aang is an idiot. I'm not gonna lie. This Aang is just dumb, and he admits he's dumb time in and time out. He doesn't even like seem like a fucking prodigy, but then they just kind of like force it because he is, after all, Aang in the Avatar. But like in the moment, I'm like, this nigga can't do nothing about this shit, and then he just does it. So it is what it is. Maybe that's a W. What I'm gonna talk about that are separate points. One, I'll give them some credit. I do like how they're trying to boost up Ozai rather than make him a mystery, whether you like that or not. They're telling a good story with Ozai. However, a lot of the changes are becoming a little unnecessary. Not in a sense bad or good, but literally unnecessary. One of the controversial ones that was on Twitter is, and this is going to trigger chat. I know that for a fact. If you didn't see it, you remember that Agni Kai where Zuko got the scar? Oh, boy, oh, boy. So in this one, Zuko fights back. Zuko don't get on his hands and knees and cries. Zuko like scraps this nigga. Yeah. And what happens is he ends up holding back a little bit. And because he held back, his dad is like, oh, you think you him, that's weakness. And then he gives him the scar. And what ends up going on is even post scar, his dad yet again tries to take him back in. By the way, Zuko's another fucking prodigy. Like side note, it's heavily implied that Zuko and Azula could damn near 1v1 Ozai at this point. But yeah. So basically, he's like, yo, I could take you back or whatever. But he basically just thinks that Zuko's just like weak-minded. So that's why he sends him out with the 41st Division rather than just thinking that his son's like a failing pussy.
So that shit was corny.
It was
alive.
It's so fucking bad. Yeah, I didn't like that change. If I had to say something that they did retell good, because we've been dunking on it, and I do agree with Omar, it's mid plus. It's not bad. It's actually mid plus. It's definitely watchable. I think Zhao was probably the biggest W. His whole story was damn near perfectly retold, actually. Yeah, he's not that different at all from the cartoons or anything like that. They literally tell you, yo, he's not going to box up Zuko. He's not going to box up Katara. Iroh would fuck him up if he went too far, and he still goes too far. Zhao is actually a little bit even more menacing, so I think they did him kind of rather well, if anything. Last but not least, Azula. I'm sorry. That's probably the biggest acting hire where it's a question mark, because she looks like a little kid. She looks younger than Aang. She looks younger than Aang, and I'm supposed to believe she's as old as Zuko. I can't do it.
I like and we can keep going. I like Boomy, and I like
oh yeah, Boomy's cool.
Jet and them. Like that's all that was pretty cool. Just
the only show I've been watching lately is Love Is Blind season 6, man.
Oh my god,
definitely
so
that
messy.
Used to be a guilty
so
pleasure.
Messy.
Pressure. That used to be a guilty pleasure, and then I ain't gonna lie, I stopped watching that shit. Got over it.
Okay. It's messy this season.
Oh my.
That's all my TikTokers right now.
I might fuck with it again. These old bones, if I feel like it. Probably not, but if I feel like it.
Let's get back into basketball, man. Let's not.
Yeah, where's the hoops, man? Did Aang ever dribble a basketball or no?
So Dom was like, yeah, let's get back into it. Fucking idiots. The NBA competition committee has officially begun reviewing whether the game has become too advantageous for offense and whether some changes need to be implemented to achieve a better balance. Let me start off. You know, I don't usually start off a little bit. There's some stuff to read here, but I just want I want to get my little shit off. I've been saying it lately. The NBA knows, people know, like, I know you young people think that you run it. I'm about to sound like Joe Budden. Young people think that you run some shit, but people are screaming about how bad some products are. And the NBA is one of them. Like, they know. They're having conversations because the writing's on the wall. You can't get away from this stuff. Scoring averages this season are the highest since 69-70, and the league has set a record for offensive efficiency 6 times in the past 8 seasons. They know. And we could talk about casual fans and what casual fans do, but I think when we really talk about like running a business, people know casual fans aren't the ones that really run the business. Like, I know that. We know that. I know.
Casual fans don't make up a majority of people's fan bases.
That's not what I said. Casual fans aren't the ones that run the business. The ones that run the business are the diehards. When you go to an NBA game, you got to count up how many seats would make up for a suite. You got to count up how many seats will make up for the total number of season ticket holders. The ones that really buy the merchandise continuously. The ones that are subscribed to the newsletters. The ones that come to the events and stuff like that. And that may be not the best way to look at your diehard fandom, but even for us, like, look at the difference between the ones that watch the shorts versus the ones that are still, to this day, MVP members. There's a difference, and you cater differently. And if your MVP members, if your diehards are saying, hey, I don't want to see, in January, 4 players score 60-plus points in the span of 4 days. Embiid, Cat, Luka, D-Book. Less than a month later, the Eastern Conference All-Stars became the first team to surpass 200 points in the midseason showcase. If your fan base, your diehards are saying, we don't want to see that, we don't want to see that.
But I would just argue those aren't diehards anyway, because I feel like the diehard would just watch the NBA regardless.
They're going to watch it,
diehards.
But they're going to still talk about the quality of what they're watching. And if some of the diehards even start to get rumblings of like, yeah, I'm gonna turn away, or I'm gonna skew how I begin to watch, then that's enough for, I believe, them to worry, and they're doing this right here.
I don't know. I still disagree with the diehard conversation, because like, let's keep it with us. And I understand someone said my weakness is relating everything to content creation, but it is what it is. So for us, like, there's a core audience that will watch us regardless of what the fuck we do. And the casual is going to be the person who just watches for basketball, watches for NBA. But I feel like if the average person, that's the one that's being affected by what we're doing, like, that's where, like, shit gets a little cautious for me. So I'm not going to say that casuals are the most important. I'm not saying diehards are the most important. It's like the average viewer, if that makes sense. Like, there's a difference between an average viewer and a casual viewer.
I think that's the only reason why I think that's bad is because we don't do a lot of things to service even the diehard. But if there was, well, we may do. If there's a person that watches all 4 of our streams, all 4 of our videos, all 4 of our shorts, if we all put out a t-shirt today, they will buy all 4 of our t-shirts and do the same thing collectively for the pod. You would cater to that person because they contribute to your business more dollars wise.
Yeah, I understand that.
Even with us, we did that. We did that to an extent. Whenever we would go to the stage and talk about how to fix LKIB, I guarantee you the people who were MVP Hall of Fame members, people who've been there, cool bro, like niggas that, you know, did something that we value compared to, I don't know, D. Taylor complaining. Like, D. Taylor saying y'all niggas need to stop dancing did not hit the same as when other people who were actually donating saying, hey, when I just want to rock, come on, I can't help but donate. What the fuck do we do every time? I just want to rock. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. Sorry, D. Taylor, you're great. I just want to rock, nigga, because I got bills to pay. Being funny ain't paying the bills all the time, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I just want to rock right now. So even with us, we've done that to an extent.
Hey, don't bring that shit back, chat. For me, I'm not gonna lie. I'll probably agree with the two brothers here, Mr. Benji, only because I do think even in those conversations, if a diehard heard the non-diehard, for example, just staying in the analogy, like for example, if Cool Bro had heard, I don't fucking know, just a first time chatter say some shit, a motherfucker like OG, like Cool Bro would be like, bruh, what the fuck are you talking about? Like they would make fun of said person, and then we would eliminate what said person just said. So I'd say I always say gun in my back of my head. What the hell is wrong with me? I'll say ultimately that it comes down to the diehards just a bit more, but it's for the most part, casual viewers definitely make up a lot of numbers.
So let's address what's going on here. Is the NBA right in looking at this? Should there seriously be a worry? And then the last one would be, if there's a rule change, what is it?
I guess since I already was started and I don't have the answer to all of them questions, I'm gonna think a little longer. But I will say, when you were talking about if a lot of people are talking about something got to be bad, I just want to point out that I'm not gonna lie, even when it came to like the new music waves and shit, it was never to a point where it is with the NBA now. Like everyone talks about it to the point where people are trying to find a way for people to accept shit. Like they're kind of like, yo, do you want a new history book? Or do you want a history book with red numbers to let you know it was in this era? And it's like, we're doing a lot to make sure that everyone knows that what we're doing right now is okay versus trying to see how we can make what's going on be more rational. So I do want to address that. Some people think shit is perfectly fine. It's not. However, and I'm gonna sound like a hypocrite here, the rules, I guess, to somewhat answer your question, you ain't gonna do a lot on the offensive end because I will always say simultaneously, I'm an advocate for asking offensive coaches, offensive minds, and offensive players to play stupider basketball. That's just irrational. I will always say that. But in terms of solutions, y'all probably got them quicker than me. Go ahead.
I think not addressing pain points in your business and just ignoring it, that's just a bad business practice. So not even like looking at it and analyzing it, I think the NBA would be done for that. So yeah.
I would just if anything, I would say that it is based off the person's perspective, whether it is a good or bad thing that they're looking into rule changes or wherever they deem as an issue. To me personally, I don't think it's too much of an issue. I just think it's a case of following trends in the NBA, and eventually that shit will sort itself back out based off the next trend to arrive. At least for me, in my lifetime of being a basketball fan, I've witnessed the super team era where it was okay, X player, a super team pops up here, super team pops up there. People are trying to pair up and make super teams, and then the Warriors home grew a super team and then made that bitch an ultra team, which is crazy, and it offset everything. And then that shit crashed and burned, and now we're seeing homegrown teams outside of the Lakers win championships, but there are still people with the mindset of the super team era who are still trying to pair up. It's the play style of one era that's continued, and I feel like that will sort itself out. But if the NBA feels like fixing it, I think that in terms of rule changes, for me, bring back hand checking, loosen up the foul rule so everything isn't a ticky-tack foul. Stop giving the offensive players so many abilities to foul bait, and every little action or bump of contact is a foul, so people will play through contact instead of playing for contact. That will fix a lot of things too, just in terms of play style and how people play. Those would be my first two off the top of my head. I seen a tweet the other day about changing the 3-point line in terms of eliminating the corners for threes. I am low key in favor of that instead of just
I said that a couple pods ago. Sorry to cut you off. And niggas said I was insane. I was like, bro, you want to solve this space and shit. You tell them niggas to line up versus having a whole ass corner. Go ahead, my fault. I just want to point that out.
That I'm need somebody to say 3 in the key, and I seen another tweet about that. That's so fucking stupid in today's era to eliminate. And I'm assuming you mean defensive 3 in the key. That's so fucking stupid in terms of today's offenses being 5-out offenses. So if you have a big man that can shoot a 3 ball, you sit in the corner. The fuck am I sitting in the paint for 3 seconds? What? Why am I just camping at the rim like Will Chamberlain if this nigga is at the 3-point line and can shoot? Now if Rudy Gobert's there, okay, cool. Hey, I'm camping in the lane. But if you're playing big, so you can stretch the floor. And that play style is niggas trying to 5-out, and they're playing small ball. The fuck is me? What is Draymond standing in the paint about to fix? Nothing.
This is my question with that. Like with the
Backdoor
defensive
cuts,
three,
Domo, you idiot.
with the defensive three, this is a genuine question. Wouldn't that like decentivize attacking the rim if Rudy Gobert can just camp there the whole time?
Yes.
Best defender, if the best rim protectors are allowed to just stand there, yes.
So
It'd be
I mean, I guess there'd be
counterproductive
uptick
if
in
you see
mid
more
range, but
threes.
yeah. Okay.
What's it called?
No, you're right.
Okay. Because sometimes I feel like I'm like, okay, maybe this is a casual take. I'm about to
Basically,
say,
it's one of those things where you don't know what you're wishing for. Basically, niggas would shoot more threes, maybe make less shots, maybe get a little bit less points. But the product of the basketball, you would hate it even more. So.
What's his name? Said not JJ. Luca said that the if you take away hand checking doesn't matter. They do that already. There's no way it would affect them. They would just swipe. He would just start swiping through. It really doesn't matter. I do want to say to Damo though, because you was like, oh, everything corrects itself. To the 2012, I'm gonna go back to 2012. 2012 Miami Heat super team, right?
I'm asking, what is a super team talk? What is a contender part 2?
It's just a general question to everybody. 2012 Miami Heat super team.
oh, is it a super team?
Yeah.
Yes.
13.
Yes.
Okay. 14 Spurs.
No.
Everybody's agree.
Is this for everybody? I thought it was
for everybody. No counter.
Nah,
No, I don't think the Spurs.
Okay. 15 Warriors.
No.
I don't think there was super team in 15. No.
Okay. 16 Cavs.
No. No.
you could do it. I'm not saying no, but you could do it. No,
Okay.
yes.
I would love to know what a super team is after this. 17, of course, 17 Warriors, 18
That's
Warriors,
my standard of a super team. Hell.
19 Raptors.
No.
19 Raptors. I would say no. I thought you were going to say the 17 Cavs. I was going to say yeah, but 19 Raptors, no.
They didn't win. So 2020 Lakers. I'm only doing winners.
2020 Lakers. No.
Okay. The fuck is a super team to this nigga?
All right, here we go, bro. This
Go ahead. Let everybody answer.
Contender talk again.
I'm about to say that this is contender part 2, so I can't wait for this.
Bro,
I might be on your
I
side
can't
this time though, because
either.
I only have one. No, not one. I only have like 3 super. My super team standard is dumb high, like dumb high. But 2020 Lakers.
So no. Okay. 21 Bucks. I'm assuming no.
No.
22 Warriors. No.
Hell no.
23 Nuggets. No.
Some people will do it.
Okay. Well, all right. I thought I thought that y'all would say a lot more teams are super teams, but that's fine. Then I would even probably make the argument that the super team that's fine. I was just gonna say leaving something to correct itself, thinking that it's gonna be a correction, low key is like the quickest way to get to the worst possible answer. So there should be some like at least deep down looking into something. Because I would want to know if you feel that way, how long would you let things continue on before you say, oh, all right, now it has become too much of a problem and we do need to address it. Do we wait 10 more years, points per possession go up to 1.3, 1.4, and then you say it? Or do you wait 15 more years or 20 more years? How long do you wait, specifically to Damo, before you're like, okay, this is a problem for real?
I don't think you can put a specific time on it. You can't put a number on it. It's just about feel of the game. It's about whatever it feels like to you, and you deem it to be a problem.
I'm asking you, what does it look like where it's like, okay, this is a problem?
When 100% of everybody is foul baiting, when the game is literally, to me, unwatchable. For me, that's A, foul baiting, B, the absolute removal of defense, C, I would say, and they're already kind of on this end for me now, so I would say this is a glaring issue that I've always preached about: not marketing all your talent. That, like, literally having a bunch of talent that just no one knows about because you as a business aren't marketing them. Those are my three things, and they're egregiously bad at one of them already, so they're 1 for 3. So, I mean, that's just for me. Those are the things for me that I would look for, and I can't put a time on it because, again, I feel like personally those are things that can, not all of them, but they can correct themselves in terms of the play style and the way the game is played. Those things that can be corrected based just off of how teams are building teams and decide to play ball and what they're leaning towards. The fact that everybody's leaning towards analytics, it's a lot of stuff off the court that has nothing to do with just in between lines that needs to change for the game to change. Niggas worrying so much about analytics, the analytic wave. If teams stop relying on analytics and started worrying about actual basketball, on-court basketball, you'll see a lot of things change too. It'll be a shift in what people want to see. Sorry.
No, you good. I thought I literally just have the worst timing on the pod. What I've noticed about the NBA that I don't like is they don't make these kind of changes until someone who is not even, I mean, maybe they're defined as generational, but somehow even beyond that comes around. So, like, when shit is just, all right, this motherfucker is changing how we play basketball, that's when they start implementing rules and shit. And I don't like that because I guess it's a proven cycle, but the whole 2024 thing, not even in sports, but just in general, has been to not always live on traditional standards, traditional values, and do things the old way. And all the NBA has been really doing throughout its entire history, arguably as well, is just waiting for that guy to come along and either save us from a bad sport or put us in an era of eval. And that's kind of what they're doing now. I don't know if a change is going to be implemented. Maybe that's a dark point of this conversation. I don't know if they're actually going to do anything, but yeah, I've just noticed that. And then for your super team thing, to give you a little bit more fairness, I think the concept of super teams is nowhere near dead. So like the conceptual idea of, hey, let's just get 3 really, really, really fucking good players and then XYZ and keep it a buck on the bench. That idea has been around ever since the major super teams, according to headlines, has been, and that hasn't gone away at all. I will give you some credit for that. I just have a higher standard of what a super team is, so you just weren't going to get those votes out of me at all.
Yeah, and that was going to be another part of it, but I didn't want to bog it down because the conversation wasn't necessarily about the super team. But what I do want to say is, I think that it would be crazy to wait. And I do hear what you're saying, Sage, but it would just be future predicting, like. Hey, and when we do it sometimes for the business that we run too, is like, hey, this might seem minor today. We should not wait until it becomes major. Like, all right, this month, and there's actually a glaring issue that we have right now, and we aren't saying it, but it's an offline conversation. But it's like, hey, all right now, hey, we lost 3 All-Stars now, 3 All-Star members. What we doing? What are we doing?
How do we respond?
But we can't. Yeah, but I feel like it's bad business practice to always punt until it's like, and not always, but just until it's like a 80% type situation. Like, oh shit, we lost 80% of all of our All-Star members. Let's now we really need to do it, because then you're fighting so uphill. I don't know if y'all ever talked to like if your parents ever told you, like, you know, if you would have came to me when you needed $20, I had $20 for you. But the fact that you came to me when you needed $200, I don't have $200 for you. So now I physically cannot give you $200. and you're about to have to suffer the consequences of the 200 as opposed to asking me for 20. And I think that's where the NBA is right now, is like, all right, we got a $20 problem right now, maybe like a $25 problem, and we could probably solve that. But if it gets to 200, we might be fucked.
See,
I think it's a
Omar,
balancing
I
act.
agree with
Go
you.
ahead, though.
I'm gonna say, Omar, I agree with you on that stance. I feel like as of right now, it's not a $25 issue in the NBA anymore. I feel like it's closer. Right now, it's closer to $150, $100. It was at $20 at like between 2016 to 19. It was at $20 then. Like that's the era of time where it was at 20.
Offensively though.
Yes, offensively, it was an issue. It started to become an issue, a glaring problem with what was going on with basketball between 2016 to 2019. Like when James Harden was getting away with what the hell he was getting away with in Houston, that's when it was $20. And that's when you had time to implement some rules, change some things then. But you didn't see it as a problem. You see it as, hey, this is evolution of the game. This is the direction the game is heading. Now it's a $150 problem, and we can have a conversation on, okay, well, do we got the money to fix it now, or is it too late to fix it and do we crash out? In my mind.
But I thought you were saying don't change nothing.
I am saying don't change nothing. I can acknowledge there's a problem, but again, I said this is something I felt can correct itself. I was just using the analogy of $20 problem, $200 problem. I view this in terms of offense. This, like I said, it's not a $20 problem right now. This shit's been an issue. It's a reason I don't fuck with James Harden. I hate the way that nigga plays basketball, but I got bias for other niggas like Luka, so I'll turn it away.
Yo, shout out to Destroy68 for the sub and the 10 gifted.
Facts.
Appreciate you.
I wish I could pull it up on here, but what was I was just about to say. I think ultimately this conversation is a balancing act, because like on one side you can be hella complacent and not do anything, and that's a problem. But on the other side, I've also seen businesses that change up too much, and you lose your identity and what the fuck your business is. So I do think the NBA is leaning towards the first side of things, where they are being too complacent. They're just letting it by and not doing anything. So, yeah, for me, in terms of a change, I ain't gonna lie, I would like to see how like everything looks if we just push back the 3-point line. Like, let's just start off with a minor change. Push back the 3-point line to make 3-pointers harder. Yeah.
You know what? But push in the gifteds by TSO Newtown and destroying again. Shout out the guys. 30 gifteds in like 2 minutes. What the hell going on with y'all?
To answer our Devil's Advocate member, Cardiac, James Harden, I'm not gonna say ruined basketball, but he put this in play in terms of the downfall in terms of offense, with not only foul baiting. A lot of people point to the foul baiting. People foul baited before. He just foul baited to the max. Also exploiting multiple rules all at once. Oh my God, I can't even see it. Exploiting multiple rules all at once. Exploiting the travel rules. That nigga getting away with the triple step back the way he was. The triple side step, all that. Like, he was doing a lot of stuff at that time that other niggas just wasn't getting away with. If you want to go look it up, it was that clip of Curry getting called for a travel, hitting the double step back, and he starts throwing up the 1-3 like James Harden on his jersey. Like, this nigga can do it. Why can't I do it? That nigga set it in stone. Like, it's set in stone. It started with James Harden, at least for how basketball looks now.
Speaking of setting yourself in stone, Destroy with another gifted. Setting himself in stone is one of the bigger gifters in Give It a Buck, and one of the bigger gifters in TSO Darnell with the fire. What's good, my boy?
On band for band. On band to Dan. I don't know. We can keep kicking it down the line. I mean, let's just punt one more year. Fuck it.
Guess I'll just drop 80 again.
I know that's right. Yeah, fuck it. See if we can push the limits. As long as nobody gets to 100. When somebody gets to 100.
When someone passes Kobe, hold on now. Now this is getting out of hand in this soft ass area. I'm telling you, the day someone drop 82, it's over with. Oh my God.
Can I ask, what do you propose for them to do in terms of rule change to fix this? Because with me, I mean, I see a problem. I don't mind it, so I don't mind keeping it how it is. But I acknowledge that, okay, there are a couple rules I don't mind changing things. I will try to implement to help it. Do you have rule changes in mind?
They're the smart ones,
bro. Yeah. We're gonna extend the 3-second rule from 3 to probably like 6 or 5. we're definitely not going to be as lenient as it is with fouling. Maybe look at court dimensions, but those are the two things. I think especially like these past couple years, I keep saying this, Adam Silver's been getting shitted on by the players even. Them saying on podcasts like JJ Redick be bringing Luka and Tyrese on there, and they're like, yeah, man, shit's sweet. I ain't gonna lie, shit is sugar. I don't know. Did y'all watch the last JJ Redick and Luka episode?
I did not.
Yeah, he doubled down on scoring in the NBA is easier.
Yeah,
I didn't know they updated the episode. I didn't know it was another one.
Yeah, he went on there, like Diso said, he just doubled down. He was like, oh yeah, he's like, it's not easy because you physically have to score 73, which is true. You got to run miles and stuff like that. Jesus Christ, what is going on?
25 gifted. Oh my God, 25
gifted from each.
25 gifted, not exactly 25 feet, but goddamn, we appreciate it. We goddamn appreciate it, historian.
Yeah, okay.
That's a historian. That's a YouTuber.
I wish I had alerts, man.
So he goes on there and is like, yeah, I mean, I just do this, and it's just, it is what it is. And they're going on there kind of just like, yeah, the rules are soft, defense is a little soft. Like, I can get to where I want to get to pretty easy, man. Shit's fucking easy. And then you have the older people again. The older people are saying the same things, where they're like, oh well, shit, everything's fucking soft. Everything is soft. So if everybody's saying everybody and everything is soft, left, right, and sideways, at some point you got to be like, all right, y'all doing me dirty in the face.
DJ with another 5 gifted.
Yeah,
he said, all right, I'm done.
It's like the new era with this motherfucker. Speaking of new era, I just want to. They already typed the comments, Age. What are you talking about? But hey, if you're still here, me talking about the corners, taking away the corners of even last pod and what I said now, that's my button push. That's not something I'm implementing for immediately. Oh no. That is the all right, bro. That's the point solution. That's the kick return. That is the all right, bro. We have fucked up. We waited far too long. How do we deal with the shit? Get rid of the corners. Watch that shit go down. Even when Souls is talking about pushing 3-point back, some of y'all say they ain't do nothing. No. Some of these niggas can't shoot from half court, bro. Push that shit back to hell. Let's if you
if 3-point percentages go down to like 34, 35 on average, I feel like that would affect things.
Yeah, start hoeing where the line is granted the last resort. That's why I brought it up. It's not my first thing to do though.
Let me play this a little bit, just a little bit.
Last time you were on the pod, you said that scoring 30 in the NBA was. Hold on,
I know you're fucking handsome.
That scoring 30 in the NBA was way easier than scoring in Europe, and a lot of people have co-signed that. I'm not here to dispute that take at all. The other night you had 73 against the Hawks, and I'm going to be honest with you. I've rewatched the 25 made baskets like 5 times. And to some degree, it did look easy. Did that 73 feel easy?
Oh, no.
No,
definitely not. I mean, everybody saying my game looks easy. It's not easy. Trust me. But when I said that, a lot of people didn't agree with me. It was 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
I think now they're starting to agree more and more. But I always say it's because of the rules. Last minutes, the 3-point, the 3 seconds in the paint, the defense is huge. I don't think people realize how huge that is. Because, when I'm isoing, I watch the defender in the paint. So he got to go out at some point. So when he's going out, I try to attack. So that's a huge difference. But no, it wasn't easy scoring 73.
You brought that up last time. That low man, as he's trying to cleanse himself, the weak side guy, right? Generally speaking, he's not going to be on the ball side, but that weak side guy, as he's trying to cleanse himself, watching him. And I was watching some film of LeBron the other day. He does a really good job with that too. I do want to ask more about the 73-point game, but since you brought it up and the rules.
You brought it up.
No. You brought up the rules. You brought up the rules. And I'm curious, because one of the things you mentioned last time was the physicality in Europe. It wasn't just the rules. It was kind of how those in Europe, the referees allow a little bit more. Flopping is generally not given to the offensive player. Do you think, and I don't know how familiar you are with like the 90s era hand checking. Do you think hand checking would have an impediment on offenses? Like, would it matter?
What do you mean, like hand checking?
The ability to just like.
I'm not American. So
okay, no.
Explain a little bit.
The rule was you couldn't like keep your hand on someone, but you could sort of put your hand on, put your hand off, put your hand on, put your hand off. So as somebody's sort of attacking only in the scoring area, not necessarily all over the floor,
You can still do that.
I agree.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I agree. My argument right now is bring back hand checking. You know what hand checking is going to do? It's going to lead to more shooting fouls.
Yeah, 100%.
Because
You're muted though.
I don't like how he explained it. I mean, I guess that's the technical term, but that's not how niggas was hand checking back in the day. It was not, just keep you right there. Nah, niggas was on you, guiding you left, right, and center, and you would compound that onto, okay, if we're gonna allow the defender to keep his hand on you, keep his hand up on you, you would eliminate the rip through. There's no, which I already thought they eliminated. I thought you couldn't rip through anymore. So
there's a couple rules where they implemented and they just didn't really consistently call. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're allowing hand checking, I'm pretty sure you're gonna not allow niggas to rip through to crucify niggas for hand checking. It just seems like that would make the most sense.
I think earlier in the season, like they were calling techs on flopping, and I don't know the last time I've seen that. Like as the NBA season has progressed, I vividly remember the first 3 days I seen like 2 games where they called a technical on someone flopping. I haven't seen it ever since. And if Chad has seen a game recently where they've called that, I would love to see it. For real.
Yeah, players did that shit even with the foul baiting thing a couple of years back. Players just fight that war. They're like, oh, fuck that rule. And then like they literally go, let's see how much you're really going to call it. And then most of the time, I ain't going to lie, they yield. The players get their way on that. So fair enough. What I'll say is the 3-second thing. Yeah, for those that think the center should just stand under the paint all day, that's not gonna fucking work. But in terms of what Lucas said, of course that makes sense. I just wanted to clarify that as well. Yeah, if you make it to where they don't have to leave so you can attack, then sure. But the idea of, oh yeah, my center's just gonna stand in the paint all game, all 24 seconds, so no more scoring. Oh no, that center that shoots like 38 from 3, 39 and 40 from the corner. Oh yeah, boom. So it's always a tricky thing. What's not tricky is destroy with another 10 motherfucking gifteds.
My meat.
The hell, you going for a honey bun this stream? My
God. I saw a clip of David West earlier today. The David West, and he was just explaining how, like, even if you with that hand check and stuff, if they put some of these things in, these players are weaker. They're weaker. They're lighter. Some of that shit is not going to affect you. That's one of the reasons, in my opinion, MJ dominated. One time we went through MJ's playoff matchups. MJ was not getting guarded by dudes that were 6'6", 220 something. He wasn't. He was getting guarded by dudes that were like 6'1" through 6'4", and they were very light in the pants in the hundreds. But that's not just the MJ. Like Patrick Ewing's playing weight was like 230 or some shit like that. Like that, I don't know what that nigga's doing with Jokic. I don't know what he's doing. You can talk about hand checking and all that. And if I'm exactly, hold on, let me, because before people come in, 240, 240, 7 foot 240. I'm looking at it right now.
Nah, you ain't not that big.
You ain't
D-Rob got some muscle on him, unless I'm mistaken, but you ain't that big.
They got him at 230, 240. Thank you. But yeah, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about dudes that are, and not just LeBron. If I look up like Paul George right now, I think Paul George has slimmed down a bit, but come on now, 220. He's 20 pounds different than Patrick Ewing. If I look up Kawhi is big. James Harden is big. Like the hand checking that these motherfuckers would do, hey, that shit ain't doing shit.
Yeah, D-Rob was like 250, 260 a good amount of his career, but he came into the league like 230, 235.
If J-Mac is allowed to hand check niggas, I don't give a fuck how much he weigh. That's gonna be crucial. Jalen McDaniels? Whichever McDaniels on the Timberwolves.
Talking about a different J-Mac.
I thought you were having a sped moment and was talking about Tracy McGrady.
Me.
No. If Jalen McDaniels is allowed to hand check,
what calls him J-Mac?
J-Mac fans? Anybody, if he's allowed to hand check, It don't matter if he's 220 or 280. That's probably the best defender in the NBA, perimeter defender. He's one of the best perimeter defenders in the NBA. That's going to do something to a fat ass James Harden trying to dribble. But
all it's going to do is they're going to be craftier with creating the foul baiting. Like, I guess you would eliminate both, but all they would do is foul bait out of that too. You're giving them another way to foul bait. And unless you're just gonna say, well, fuck it, just stop all the foul baiting, just any touch fouls or anything like that, we're just not doing it. I think you see free throws go up in that situation.
Well, yeah, that's why I said when I said implement hand checking, I started with call stricter fouls, loosen up on foul or what's a foul or how we're calling fouls, eliminate ticky-tack fouls. If you're going to implement hand checking, you have to do both. Because, again, if you just implement hand checking this summer, yeah, you're going to see a massive amount of free throws go up because foul baiting is still thing. You have to eliminate two things. It's not a one rule fix for any outside of probably pushing the free throw line. 3-point line back 10 feet, I guess. But other than that, there's not no one rule will fix everything we want to see right now. Because if you implement one rule, they say, okay, bet we're going to allow defenders to stand in the paint all you want. All you're going to see league-wide is either A, they're going to throw a big who will shoot in the corner, or B, there just won't be no more bigs. Because if you got Rudy Gobert camping in the paint, I'm about to put 3 fucking small forwards and 2 point guards that are all 6'6" to 6'10", and we're about to 5 out your ass. And either you're going to take Rudy and he's going to guard one of these shooters, or niggas getting rained on from 3 or at the rim. So now you're gonna eliminate a shit ton of bigs again. Now there's gonna be no bigs. It's gonna be a bunch of niggas the size of Bo in terms of weight wise, but they're 6'10" with long ass arms to play the center because they got to be able to move from the corner to the paint to the paint to the corner, from the corner to the fucking free throw line and rotate like that. Like, it's just gonna be another issue.
Yeah, for me, all this sound good, right? But hey, I already got my Byakugan time traveling Sharingan on. What's gonna happen? One of these things may even possibly go through. But then when they start fouling harder and they're not getting whistles, all it's gonna be is some niggas that actually get hurt, and some niggas gonna say, well, you just don't care about my health. And then the niggas are gonna eat that shit the fuck up. So when they eat that up because players starting to get hurt in their precious league and they got hopping on podcasts and all that extra shit, then people are gonna not petition for things to go back to the old way, but they're gonna petition against the idea of really implementing a league that wants to be barbaric or some other shit. We know how this shit go. It's 2024, dog. I don't know why we acting like this shit is actually gonna get more physical. It's not.
I said that about the All-Star game, so
it's not.
What I think is gonna happen is they're gonna have some more padding, some more stat padding. And did y'all see what the thing that the ref said about stat padding?
No, the scorekeeper
in the
from
90s.
The scorekeeper in the 90s. We can assume they've been doing that since before the 90s, and we can definitely assume they've done it after. Yeah.
Or they were like flagrant boosting on like Stockton assists. They finally admitted that.
So I'm trying to find it.
There was a debacle about Jaren Jackson last year too.
Yeah, and it's that's what's funny about it. So, former Grizzlies scorekeeper,
oh wow, literally Stockton.
Alex Rucker admits to boosting NBA stats in the 90s. There's a discussion that wasn't an assist, that was a pass, and the majority opinion by a mile was, oh no, that's definitely an assist. It's John Stockton. It's definitely an assist. It's John Stockton. Matter of fact. Damn, Pablo Torre is a demon. Here's the clip. We got the clip to go with it.
Pablo Torre.
Pablo Torre.
The idea to do this almost immediately upon arrival in Vancouver.
When I first got the role, I'm bringing the computers
really bald.
myself. I'm trying to develop these skills so that I can do the best I can once the first jump ball happens. My job is to create the most accurate, historical record of what occurred in the game. And I learned very quickly that was not the prevailing viewpoint. And I went to the training in Detroit. Part of this training is they would show us video clips. They show a Stockton to Malone clip, and there's a discussion, and like that wasn't an assist, it was a pass, and then Malone dribbled a couple times, pump fake, and then made a tough shot, and that's great. But like that's to me that didn't there's no real connection. There's no causal connection between the pass and the basket. And the majority opinion by a mile was, oh no, that's definitely an assist. I was like, what? Like, well, that's John Stockton. I'm like, yeah, I understand, but so I left there clearly understanding that, yes, we are supposed to create the most accurate representation we can, but the NBA is also an entertainment business, and it's up to us, in very small part, as statisticians, to support or reinforce stars and excitement and fun. And that message was definitely reinforced internally within the Grizzlies.
So what he says to you there, Tom, is to me like pretty important, right? This message was definitely reinforced internally within the Grizzlies. So the team itself was actually in favor of this happening.
It wasn't just Alex Rucker, lone actor here. This was something endemic. This was something understood, that you grease the wheels or you pump up the stats for your guys. When he says, yeah, John Stockton, the assertion right there is like, we need John Stockton to be a star. So we're making that an assist.
Yes.
But the key here is, this is the Vancouver Grizzlies, right? They're the new expansion team. They're in Canada. People don't know. There's a team in Vancouver.
Right.
So how does a stat keeper market the team or have a role in marketing the team? Well, it's that. It's what if Sharif Abdur-Rahim has 10 boards instead of 9 boards? Because 10 will get you on SportsCenter. So how do you do that? You cook the books.
I mean, to be fair, I think they're kind of gassing the problem because the only stat where you can really like inflate like that is assists, because there's
no, it is not. You are wrong.
No, I'm just saying, like, with how they explained it, what is an assist? You don't like unless you're blatantly doing it. You don't really have that problem with what a scored point is or isn't. Rebounds, blocks, and steals. Assists is the main one. Okay, I understand. I see the head nods. Goddamn. But I'm saying the main one where there is a lot of ambiguity is assists, and I do think it is getting gassed. Like it's not happening as much as the clip made it out to be. But what I will say is the guy's point as to statisticians, their partial job is to push NBA stars and things like that. That is not your job, buddy. You're a bookkeeper. You're not. God damn, what the fuck? What is wrong with you?
No one is interrupting you. Just get your point off.
All right, but what I'm saying is, bookkeepers, y'all are bookkeepers. Y'all are supposed to keep track of these things, and your job is not supposed to interpret these things and push agendas. So,
nigga, his boss told him what his job was. What are we talking about?
Oh my god!
I mean, I get what you're saying from the fans' perspective. That's not your job, nigga. The Vancouver Grizzlies told him your job is to cook these books, nigga. So guess what your job is? Cook these books. So, how many times have you been watching the NBA game? Someone shoots the ball. It's a long rebound or whatever it is. It gets tipped a couple times, but the offensive team keeps possession.
It gets tipped a bunch of times with the offensive team keeps possession. Decent amount of times.
Decent amount of times, right?
Mm-hmm.
That alone is arguable grounds for what a stat tracker that's cooking books. What exactly? So if Porzingis, say you're a stat tracker for the Celtics, every time you see Porzingis in a situation like that and he gets the last tip, if he's anywhere else, that's not a rebound. Every time you see him do it in Boston, it's a rebound. Same thing with a steal with a block. And shout out Mars. Now one of my things, I'm taking his takes. Mars pointed out with Fred VanVleet, because he's a Rocket fan, they're cooking the books with his defensive stats. That nigga's averaging like a block a game. How the hell is Fred VanVleet averaging a block a game? He's not a defender like that. That nigga is 6 foot -1. That nigga is small. How is he averaging a block a game?
Do they change what a steal is to a block? And if you lose the ball but you touch it, it's the block. Yeah, they did the same thing with Tyson Chandler, and when he figured out what he said it one time, he made it seem like it was the most revolutionary shit. Yeah, man, when I just found out this new way to clear the ball out by tipping it back.
Yeah,
nigga.
I used to that was my dog for that.
They don't know who is tapping it out 90% of the time. They just, TC, man, tap out master.
Well, that guy's job was actually to do what I want to see, but I would just love to see the actual numbers as to how big that disparity is. Because again, I'm not disputing that it is happening, but I would just like to see if it's significant enough for it to be like, all right, yeah, they're gassing up John Stockton's stats. He's really averaging 9 assists when it says 13. like shit like that. If it's a difference of 0.3, 0.4, I don't think, again, with what I said, I don't think it's a problem that's as gassed up as the Clippers making it out to be.
But what you call it? But even with John Stockton alone, there was that one thing that came out that said it was reported even back then that on the road Stockton was averaging like 8-9 assists, but then when he played in Utah, he was averaging where the fuck he averaged at home.
Double
And
digit plus.
yeah, that's a glaring discrepancy when we're talking about averages between 40 games each, 41 games on the road. If you're averaging 8 assists on the road, but you're averaging 11 and 12 at home, nigga, no way you were just more passive at home. That's averaging that. You gotta think on a game by game basis how many extra 3-4 assists you giving somebody. That becomes egregious, especially when we're talking about the guy who's now the all-time assist leader. If we're gonna sit there and say these cookbook numbers aren't a reason why this nigga's in the all-time assist category, cool. And now I understand he did play with Karl Malone, who was for the longest time second all-time scoring. Karl Malone had a career after playing with John Stockton. Karl Malone had a career where he still averaged whatever amount of points afterwards. I'm not saying it was all of them, but he still was scoring after John Stockton. And them niggas are obviously like cooking shit. Like it's wild. And it's not just John Stockton with assists. Again, Triple J wasn't with assists last year. Was with blocks or rebounds last year for Triple J? Because I know he was a bad rebounder.
Blocks.
Like
blocks.
It was blocks.
Mm-hmm.
His case for blocks. Any other time, I mean, this is not a new conversation. People have been talking about this. This has been a thing. I remember back in the mid 2010s when people were saying that shit was happening with LeBron. And they were gassing up LeBron's assist. That wasn't a real assist. The thing caught the ball, took 3 dribbles, did a fucking Euro spin move, went behind his back, and then dunked it, and they gave LeBron an assist. Like, those are conversations too. So it's multiple players, multiple stars. And if the stat tracker for the new Vancouver Grizzlies is being told, hey, we need Sharif Abdul-Rahim on ESPN, I don't want to know what they were told in LA for Kobe and Shaq. I don't want to know what they were being told for Orlando T-Mac. I don't want to know what Boston Stat Track Batters was talking about for Paul Pierce. Like, what?
Hey, I don't know. I don't want to know what they were telling Will.
No, damn Will. In 2017, Russ himself said, hey, look, everything's an assist, motherfucker, everything. It's an assist. If I give him the ball, it's an assist. I don't care how. I don't want to know. Like,
well, I don't.
Back to it.
I don't know if that exists for because shouts out to David Stern, and I will maintain this. David Stern is one of those guys. Even convinced the away team to say, "Hey man, cook them books up, so we can make shit go." Listen. This is part of the problem. Now it worked for when it worked. It needed to be done. John Stockton needed to be a star. Clyde Drexler needed to be a star. Pat Ewing, he needed to be. All these people needed to be stars to make the 90s work because the 90s is still revered as this time or whatever. Some of these guys needed to be a star. We might just have gotten too out of hand. Might have got too out of hand. But I'm convinced at this point, David Stern could have made my lemonade stand go platinum, nigga. If he cooking the books like this. You think he wasn't telling the rest to do the same shit? If you think it was just the statisticians and not the refs as well, you're crazy.
Star calls or something.
Oh, I do think the NBA is rigged to a certain degree. So
you'd have to be a straight up Delulu dummy. You don't think certain names get certain calls? I hope we ain't gotta discuss that comment section, chat, or anybody watching this video, man. My God, but for me, I honestly don't got that much to say. Y'all pretty much said all the shit I want to say. I'm just gonna throw Wilt in there again because I don't think it's Wilt.
I just like to see the actual evidence because maybe John Stockton was just a pussy on the road. I don't know.
But I don't think anybody was sitting there, and it might have been one game, and so it would be enough for you to say it. But I don't think anybody was like true assists, and then what the NBA wants me to do is assist, and they were writing it down or whatever the case may be. That didn't happen. So you probably wouldn't. I don't know what evidence you would want outside of that, but it's not gonna happen.
I'm just tired.
You'll have to literally sit down and watch as many John Stockton regular season games,
which I'm not about to do.
And that's what I want to address. If with my small idiot segment, man, I'm tired of Johnny T fans telling me to watch little old T play basketball. I'm not impressed at all. And they're like, watch another game. So then I watch another game and I'm still not impressed. And then I watch another game and I'm still not impressed. Now I figured out we're lying about them. Boy, them. I don't care.
I will say, I feel you on that, Sage. I will say everybody does. I mean, before you comment on any prehistoric basketball player, at least watch him once, because I had a perception of Karl Malone that just wasn't true by how he played. I could have swore Karl Malone played like Shaq. Like I was just like, yo, Karl Malone, this big swole nigga, he got to be banging. I watched him play. This nigga is Negro dirt. He is Negro dirt. That nigga is pull up, straight finger roll, and it makes sense why he was able to play 20 years at that size. That nigga was fun.
Fade is faster than Dirk's too. I'll say that, but I'm not giving him no more credit because he's weird.
He's a diddler, like Diddy.
I will say that to me, this is very much. We need to get rid of refs. We need to get rid of statisticians. This is where AI and all that stuff can become beneficial in the NBA, and people could work on things. One, because of just set the parameters. This is what an assist is. This is what whatever is. Set the parameters, and when they feel it, they feel it. And then also, the refs are back on that shit again.
No, this is why we need human refs, though. We're trying to sell tickets. We don't want perfect basketball officiating. We need this.
How this isn't a fucking foul.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's insane.
Yeah.
This is like this all year, man.
I don't want no AIs. I want humans. That clips like that prove my point. Two different sides of one coin. That proves my point. We need humans, man. I love imperfections, man. I need more screw jobs. Pause if needed. I need more scams. I need more controversy. All that stuff. Is it rigged? I don't know, but it was a human that did it. Good luck.
If you think foul baiting is tough right now, if there are set guidelines as to what a foul is and isn't for real,
R2D2.
yeah, bro, yeah.
Oh no. I mean, technically, literally just imagine if actually was incarnate. Holy shit. Oh my God.
I don't know if I just don't think the answers have these humans with influence. And mind you, I don't give a hey, whatever happens is whatever happens. But damn, and why is Twitter fucking up right now for me? I have no clue. There's another one from another game this weekend. I think the Lakers just went through one as well. But I just know, especially for what counts as a stat, listen, not leaving it up to them people. What counts as a foul, some of these shits are egregious, and we've got to stop. We just got to stop, man.
I will concede with this. I am a hypocrite. Cruz hit it on the money. I do want football. If it had to be automated, football would be fantastic. I am a hypocrite. Cry about it.
I'm tired of them running chains out there to figure out if it's a first down or not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Football would be kind of perfect if we knew what a catch was, if we didn't have to go off of a guesstimation of where do you think he put the ball down. They literally picked the ball up and just guesstimate where he was. It's like, bro, you don't fucking know if that's a first down.
Why is there not a thing in the ball that just beep, whatever the lines, just beep it when it gets to this line or something? There should not be a guess anymore in football. Bad spotting, that literally should not exist in 2024.
Isn't the strike zone in baseball technically just up to the umpire and what he believes is a strike or not?
Yep.
I do believe in that it'd be useful.
I hate this now.
That is the one where I will say in sports that should be automated. The strike zone, there should be AI umpires.
All shit aside, strike zone's kind of clear.
Or if there is no AI umps, because I will lie, being an ump, that shit is you got to go to ump school for real. But even with that, they should do both. If they're not going to do just AI, they should do both in person and have an AI there for correction. You can get up to how many challenges to challenge the whatever it is, because I know that's something they were talking about implementing, or they implemented it in overseas, and I think in a lesser league. And they're thinking about doing it for the MLB, or the MLB talked about it, like the idea, whatever it was. But something like that. It definitely will work with baseball, though, more than any other sport.
I think those things, though, they can implement already. It doesn't necessarily need to be artificial intelligence. Like, they can come up with the technology if they wanted to figure out if this play is a first down or not, if this pitch is a strike or a ball. Without artificial intelligence,
out of bounds and first down shouldn't even necessarily need AI. We have cars that can tell you. We drive across red lights and green lights, dog. What are we doing? We know when a motherfucker is approaching a light at the light and surpass the light and have a camera that takes an immediate snapshot of it, but you can't convince me, hey, his foot was on the line. Hey, this nigga stepped out of bounds. What are we doing? I'm not gonna lie, but back to being a hypocrite again. It's funnier this way.
Out of bounds, I would like to see something like that. Like backcourt violations and things of that nature, but what a foul is or isn't, leave that up to the humans.
Chaos, yes. I need the chaos, no cap.
Damn, I wish I could play this Gilbert Arenas clip because he just dropped some shit. Well, it just popped up on my timeline. How can we bring competitive balance back? He said the NBA took away aggression to open up the EuroLeague. When they first started getting here, it was too rough for them and they didn't make it. So eventually they softened the rules up.
He's just racist. He gets xenophobic and I hate it. That's not
just pussy. Is that essentially what he said?
It's not competitive because European niggas are they're pussy. Like, all right, buddy, we get it. You're like Draymond.
Yeah, some crazy thing about Russell Westbrook too.
The last thing that I have before we talk about Duke's Cannon, I guess. Oh God.
Got to.
That's your community. So
yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, y'all tried to say that's me. No. He's choosing no.
Meg's friend came out with this.
Well, I thought
here for what you asked for.
There's a video that's out there, and the video shows this, and it shows that.
I'm positive there was a video. There had to have been one. How you're in LA, you're in Hollywood.
I don't know why my shit is doing this. That's Twitter right now. But essentially it's Kelsey. She's on this platform. She's finally going to speak out. It's a 2-hour podcast. It's supposed to be coming out next week. One, let it go. Because it shouldn't take 2 hours. Did you shoot her? You didn't?
Oh, that's Kelsey.
Yeah, that's Kelsey, Meg's friend. Did you shoot her? You didn't? Oh, okay. Well, get up. You did. If you didn't, get up. If you did, okay, we might have something else to talk about. But if you didn't, get your big ass off my couch with them leather ass pants on. Stinking up my seats.
Yeah, I don't even know how to make it a topic because I hate to just retweet what this nigga said.
That's not a topic.
Outside of that final sentence, I'm not gonna lie.
Warm fish. My question to y'all is, what's the NBA player that you want to speak out from a situation? Any NBA situation, anything. Or
hey, Nick Young, what the fuck was going on, bro? I ain't gonna lie, like one time, like I'm pretty sure we know what's going on, but how did you feel when that motherfucker did that? Was you really on some shit to where he had any reason to do what he did? I gotta know.
Huh?
Niggas be grimy as shit, but hey, he had to have some reason to think he could slither in that motherfucker. So I just want to know exactly what the fuck, or maybe I should have said D-Lo. I one of them two niggas. I need the full blown truth. It is what it is.
I need to know why. I need to know the conversation between LeBron and Pat Riley that made LeBron sure that he was going back to Cleveland. I need to know it. That's yeah, I need to know. Dan Davis turn too. I need to know that one.
I need Kevin Durant and Lowe to sit in the room and have a podcast. That'd be fun. Yeah,
disgusting, bro.
That'd be fun, bro.
KD and his burners better than that. And actually, shout out to chat. That's good.
Oh, if you think that, I don't think that's the best KD one. I'm sorry. I need KD and Draymond to sit in the room. That's who I need.
Draymond and Jordan Poole. I need to know what the fuck was that.
I don't think there's no smoke there for real. I don't know what, because it's just the shit of the game. I need KD and Draymond to sit in the room and really just fuck it. Ain't even no mics, no cameras.
Draymond, Jordan Poole.
Me, y'all in the room. Fight it out.
I want to see. I want anybody to come out from the Milwaukee Bucks situation and really tell me, was it really Giannis that got Adrian Griffin out of there? That's one. Two, I would want.
Oh,
this is just me. I got three. The second one, I want to interview Samaj Christian. I want to know everything Russ was talking about in the locker room in the 2017 season. For anybody that doesn't know, Samaj Christian was the player that hit the shot that officially let Westbrook averaged a triple-double. He was on that Thunder team. I don't know why. I just remember this nigga still. But yeah, tell me, what was Russ really saying about Kevin Durant in the locker room, especially before y'all played the Warriors? Like, what was Russ saying for real? Like, I want to know that. And the third one, I would want to ask Draymond. Like, nah. Fuck with Kevin Durant. What he said to Kevin Durant. He's already talked about that.
Nah, they didn't talk about
nah. I want to get Drew Eubanks on the pod and ask him, why the fuck did Isaiah Stewart fuck you up? That's what I want to know. Because I still don't know what's going on. I didn't see that nigga Isaiah Stewart apologize, and I ain't even seen the video yet. What did you do?
George, Carl, and Carmelo. I see it down there.
That's a good one.
That's a great one.
I want to see LeBron on a podcast that he doesn't control live, unfiltered, no NDAs.
And he got to answer every question.
Yeah. Every single question. This is live stream, buddy. What do you have to say? Did you fuck with Eric Spoelstra when you got there or not, buddy?
No.
Harden, what the fuck is up with the fat suit? How do you do that? I ain't gonna lie, my nigga. How the fuck do you do that? And more importantly, why was you really doing that shit outside of I didn't win it? No. To tell you the truth. Chat spamming up CP3 and Foster. That's a good one. I ain't gonna hate on that. For me, I had one and I completely the fuck lost.
Omar, who was on that Atlanta team when Dwight Howard was there?
I think Dennis Schroeder.
I'm asking Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder, was that nigga on some freak shit? Like when I was in Atlanta? I know you seen him doing some freaky shit. What was he doing?
I think Dwight Howard is so interesting and I think somebody has kind of asked him, but like you was on that, you doing whatever you were doing, whatever. You avoided coming home so bad. And I really don't even understand that. You see him starting a podcast now. That's another nick. And I'm not going to talk about that.
You know who has a podcast now? Thanasis. I seen that.
Oh my God. That kind of makes sense, but oh my God.
Yeah,
Blake Griffin, why the fuck wasn't you dunking? Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, what the fuck was going on? What the fuck wasn't you dunking, bro? And then you just came back frame one. What the hell was that, bro?
Luka, Jalen Brunson, and Mark Cuban. And I need to ask why didn't y'all go back and offer that man money?
Oh shit.
Why? Because that nigga, well, I don't know if y'all seen the clip. Did y'all see the clip when he was on All the Smoke?
No.
And he told him how much they
He was on All the Smoke, and he said that he would have taken a 5-year, $54 million or a 4-year, $55 million deal. He would have taken that at the beginning of the season. He came back and asked for it at All-Star break, and then after All-Star break, it went into the postseason, and he was like, "Nah, this is just I'm beyond this." And now that nigga 4 years, 104, and they could have got him for 4 years at half the money.
And he's worth. I feel like he's being paid half what he's worth now, and they could have got him for a fraction of that.
That's a Scottie Pippen. Yeah, that's a Scottie Pippen. I signed you to some bullshit type deal, like for real.
And he was willing to sign that shit. Like, and I don't even think it was a case. I don't even think it was a case if he didn't know any better. I think he just wanted to win. B loved playing on the team, so he was willing to take less. And I think Mark Cuban said, "Nah, monkey, like I'm a white boy," and that's crazy.
Yo, DeAndre Jordan, what was them contract negotiations really on? Because I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, when he got locked up in the house.
I heard some wild shit, bro. What was them really on, man?
DeAndre Ayton, Chris Paul, Devin Booker, Jay Crowder, Monty Williams. Let's get in the room and let's talk about it. Let's get in the room. Why y'all keep talking to him like he a bitch? They used to talk to DA like he was a bitch.
I need an 08 Celtics reunion with Ray Allen there.
Kendrick Perkins too?
And Kendrick Perkins too.
Okay.
Not that I know.
Fuck it. Laker fan and me. I need AD, LeBron, Pelinka, and Genie.
Russ.
Everybody, no. Fuck Russ. Everybody sit down. We won in 2020. The fuck happened? Whose fault was it? Who said we're not running it back? Which one of you jigaboos said it? Was it you, Genie? Oh, white bitch? No. Rob.
On top of that, who was the bastard that said LeBron and playmakers is the mix in 2019? Who did that dickhead shit? I didn't forget that shit.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace. I need Kobe and Smush.
Same thing with my LeBron podcast idea. Michael Jordan, bro. You've been sitting quiet way too long, dog. What's really going on?
Mike and Isaiah Thomas. That's
and
another
Scottie
one.
Pippen too. That's another one.
And
Mike Pippen and IT. That's all you need. Yeah.
There's a lot with Mike for
they
because
said
he doesn't
Mike
talk,
was-
bruh.
Yeah, they said Mike was gonna be on the documentary.
Oh,
but like on some
The
like
tour.
Yeah, the no bullshit, the new shit with Luke Longley.
No shit tour. He's
Yeah,
That's
he's
a,
gonna be on it.
listen, I need him to go on
What, the
live
Chicago
with Kai Sinat and Kai asked them damn questions. Alright?
yo, Jordan. Yeah, bruh. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Someone in the chat got mine. I gotta do it since we talking about it. Yo, Will, I only got a question. Did your dumbass actually drop 100? If you lie, you meet the woo. Did you do it? Simple as that.
You think he was counting? He might have just been hooping. No, he probably was. No one will Chamberlain
Ain't
would
gonna
I
lie.
know. He was counting.
I'm gonna get Shaq, and even though I don't even want to know the answer for it, but I just want him to talk about it. Why did you fuck Gilbert Arenas' fiance? Like, why did you do that?
Damn. Okay.
Why did you do that? That's fucked up.
Oh, Pop, DeJounte Murray, and Steven Jackson. Fuck it, put them all.
Why don't you like hood niggas?
Why don't you like either of these?
Why don't you like these niggas from the hood? They didn't do nothing to you.
and then right after that is George Karl and Carmelo Anthony. No cap. No cap.
I'm gonna sit both of them down. I'm gonna say Steven Jackson and DeJounte on this side. I'm gonna get Dave Robinson and Tim Duncan. So what about these Negroes made you
It's
so
better than me.
disgusted? But these Negroes was okay. What was it? Is it the tattoos? The background?
He gonna say the Navy. He gonna say the Navy and being from the islands. That's exactly what he gonna say. No
The
funny
Navy
shit.
and parenting. That's what he's gonna say.
Oh,
Household.
Yo,
Stable
Rachel
income
Demeter.
parents.
Yo, Rachel Demeter. 2K TV. Great story. Now, when the cameras turns off, how many of these motherfuckers was in your... Hey, Rachel. What was they on, Rachel?
Well, you
She's with Roberson now.
Andre Roberson. I don't
Wait,
know
what?
that shit.
Wait, what?
She ended up with Roberson. She was with Roberson for a minute.
Wait a
Still
minute.
is.
Hold on,
Still
hold
is.
on.
Oh, she
My
is?
headphone
Oh,
was
that's
off.
what's
I
up.
didn't know that. I'm
Yeah.
not
Andre
saying
Roberson.
that shit. Oh.
Andre
She's
Roberson.
doing what with Roberson?
She's
She's
fucking.
with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've
I
been
feel like an
together for
asshole
They
some
might.
years.
They might even be married. I ain't gonna lie.
I know
They've been
Or
together
engaged.
since like they've been together since
They've
we
been
still
together
doing
for a minute.
Yeah, they've been together for like
And I think it was.
years.
I think he's on the Filipino team. The Philippines team.
for my
Big Roberson. Pinoy Roberson.
Yeah, she fucking
Wait, what?
Roberson. She works in NBA now. I didn't know that.
I did not.
She has a YouTube channel. I've seen it on her YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Kwame and Stephen A. classic.
The last one that I had for that was, if we're going that far, Rachel Nichols and what's
Malika?
Shawty name? Yeah, was it Malika? Was it Malika that he was?
Malika's
like,
the one that replaced her, but
Oh, yeah,
I know who you're talking
was
about.
it?
Yeah, I don't know her name. Yeah, that's who I need. The one that he was like, no, her black ass can't be on here. She can't be covering the finals. Do you know how hard I worked?
Well, she was talking
Mariah
about Malika
Taylor,
when
Mariah.
she said that, but there was someone else.
There was
Mariah
somebody.
Taylor.
Yeah, Mariah.
Yeah,
Mariah
we
Taylor.
need that. We need that.
Oh, what the fuck? We missed an obvious one. Hey, we will in the video with this one, the one that we all need. That hey, we can say we don't want, we need it. LeBron and Skip. The fuck? Hey, do you actually hate this nigga? $1 million question. What do you actually think on 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 conversations?
Action though.
All I want from LeBron is at his Hall of Fame speech. Like I want him to not address Skip to his Hall of Fame speech, and at the very end of it, oh yeah, I forgot. Fuck you, Skip. I just like ended on that one.
You a
Just
bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, just
Good night,
fuck
everybody.
you old ass bag of bones, you bitch. And then walk.
I hope he
Wow,
never.
you
I hope he
Steven,
never.
hey, I not sure. Wow.
I hope he never.
Udonis has him, Paul Pierce, and KG. That's my last one.
Oh my god.
They're gonna try to fight.
Yeah, I'm about to say so. I don't think they're gonna.
That's
talk,
gonna be on
though.
kick. That's gonna be on kick.
Before we get up out of here, Bezos, why does your crew not bathe?
They do. It's just their use of soap is in question.
Well, no. Persian Fear, SLZ Persian Fear said that he only bathes like once every 2 weeks or something like that.
Once every 2 weeks?
Okay, that's one person. There's like 100 in my shirt.
That's fine. But why doesn't your crew bathe?
That's Yo, that's not my whole. I just said it's not my whole fucking team, bro. Damn, that's one dude.
Okay, so why do you have one dude on your team that doesn't bathe?
He's a great mod. That's why. He does the polls. He does the predictions.
He don't miss them streams.
Yeah, man. I can't smell through my screen, so hey.
I bet he does do the polls because I found out this morning.
He a mod in this stream too.
That he uses Duke's Cannon.
Regularly is crazy. I will say that.
He
do have the same thing, but
now, mind you,
better not be. I'm scared. We like anime. I'm scared.
Big ass brick.
What the fuck is?
Bro, you never heard of it, Dama? Oh boy.
I never heard of it till today. To be honest with you,
boy, oh boy.
Now I will say, Damo, your friend that's on this show, also uses thick Duke's Cannon thick.
But I didn't know it was Duke's Cannon till today. That's the thing.
Oh no!
Oh, so
no! It's my first time using it, bro. Fuck. Hop off.
So
and I'm not using it again prior to this conversation already.
No, use it, man.
Squirt. You use the squirt like form of it, and that nigga uses the whole brick once. So them bricks be lasting this nigga like a month.
That's how big Duke's Cannon is. They're advertising the. No, for real though. That's as big as like compared to a normal Dove bar of soap. That's how. That's how big Duke's Cannon is. That's how Duke's Cannon is huge.
That's what I saw prison soap look like. What the fuck? That's a big ass block. Did Sage fuck up his camera, or is he just sitting like that?
I think he's frozen. I ain't gonna.
Yeah, no, he's frozen.
Oh yeah, he's frozen.
Why fucking he? Do you care to explain, Bezos?
Why I use Duke Cannon?
Yeah, why do you put Duke's thick cannon on you?
So me personally, I was a loofah guy, right? And a couple months ago, I bought the rubber scrubbers off of Amazon with like the little spikes. And I usually use Method Men. Like when I go to Target and buy my body wash, I usually get Method Men. Okay? But I noticed with the new scrubber, it runs out pretty quick. So I was like, I was once that was used up, I went to the grocery to try to get more body wash because, I need body wash or some sort of soap for my body. And I was like, this is a problem with my scrubber. Maybe a high viscosity body wash, a thick body wash would solve that problem. And I saw that on the shelf. Did not know the connotations of what that brand was. And I bought it. Now, will I do it again? No. I personally don't like the smell of it. It smells like I just chopped wood for 3 hours. But I bought it, and I'm going to use it till I'm done with it. That's just the type of person I am. So, yeah.
There were so many AOs in that.
Well,
oh, man.
Military soap. That's military soap. And I stamp on everything. I think that's jail soap.
That's what I assume prison soap look like.
I stamp as jail soap.
So you're okay. I just
great word for the gift. Appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate that. I mean, as long as if you using Duke's Cannon up until you can't use it anymore, then it is what it is. I'm glad you came to your senses. That's all I gotta say. I don't really have anything to say.
So he basically don't fuck with it. My computer literally crashed.
Essentially, it was a experimental purchase. Like let's see if this is my new regular. Yeah, and I'm not buying it again. It's a one and done. I'm going back to Method Man after this.
I have not seen this nigga Persian type once since this information has been public.
Is he still in the Discord?
Why do y'all niggas?
I'm talking about in the chat.
Like
he was in the chat all episodes. As soon as he brought up that soap, that nigga is not typed.
Oh man.
Oh my God! Hold on. This is what I was looking for right here on YouTube. I wanted to see if I could find somebody doing a trial run of how thick Duke's Cannon is.
It's pretty thick. It's high viscosity.
This nigga look like he uses Duke's Cannon.
See how it's at?
Wow.
You look like one of the characters from Guess Who.
Actually, got a pretty good ladder.
Wow.
What am I using?
What a lather.
His arm is hairy as fuck.
I'm about to say, to be fair, I can't tell what the fuck on his arm.
God damn, nigga, you have.
It look like it ain't much, but that's a lot of wet hair. So
nigga look like he about to turn into a werewolf. Fuck is wrong with this nigga?
Wolf Among Us, head ass.
So I mean, okay, it's thick.
Yeah,
you get the gist. Dukes can't. You saw people reviewing it. Look at the people reviewing it on YouTube. Why would you pick this up?
I didn't look at reviews. It was a spur of the moment purchase. I was at Market Basket, bro. Damn, I was looking for body wash.
Look at this guy. Look at that. Look at
I had
him.
a problem, and I was trying to see what could fucking solve it on the spot.
Duke's Cannon was the solution.
I didn't even see that it was Duke's Cannon. I just seen high viscosity body wash, bro. Fuck.
I haven't seen a cool guy review Duke's Cannon yet.
Let's stick to Dove, ladies.
Thick hair. Oh my! Look at this guy. He's on the list.
That's a whole different product.
But it's the same brand.
I'm not doing it again. Fuck. God damn.
The same dude.
Big drop 2 for 1.
Oh my god.
Oh man, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let's just stick to Dove.
What is the benefit of high? I don't know, bro. It was a spur of the moment purchase. Fuck.
I wasn't talking about you anymore. I'm talking about everybody.
No, I'm talking about the chat. Cruz. Fuck.
You didn't read.
I got marketed. Damn.
You did by just phrasing.
Marketed.
Jeez.
High viscosity got you.
The one that was at the top of the rack. Ah, got me.
Yes, it was at the top of the rack. So I thought it was that good shit because they typically, you know what they say about marketing. The most bot shit is eye level. Shit up top's the gems. So and down below.
So you had Duke's Cannon looking down on you.
Yes, bro. Yes. Fuck.
Don't say fuck. Don't fuck that.
Nope. I'm already down this rabbit hole. Yes, bro. Fuck.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. I think we had a decent pod. We won't get into the Q&A. Say goodbye to the people, man.
All right, people. Whether I stream or not, might give you guys a little random Twitter goal or just won't stream. But definitely tomorrow, hopefully we get to the chaos. Hopefully we get to the JJK movie because, hey, man, we got to get to JJK. It's too, I'm not even going to lie, for content reasons. But honestly, it's just time we get to it. Take care, stay blessed. We'll see you guys next time. It just feels good to be healthy, man. God damn. Fuck the winter. Now it's about to end. Oh, there you go. My hot take of the week. I like being hot. Fuck the winter, bro. This is bullshit, bro. Glad we passed this.
That's a fact. Be so sick about it, people, man.
Bye.
That's it?
Yo, no. What the fuck?
Now, peace out, y'all. We will be back on Monday, man. Are we doing playback tomorrow? I don't know. But yeah.
Make sure you fill out those forms, guys. Damo, say goodbye to these people.
All right, chat, it's been my favorite minute. Second, we will be back Monday because it's gonna be a fun day. And yeah, anybody in the Discord, pull up. We're playing rec tonight. Get some good rec runs in. I'm announcing it on the pod so niggas know we are doing rec runs tonight. Nigga, pull up.
I might be able to make it this time.
And by rec runs, I mean 5v5 pro-am. We're getting busy tonight. Pause.
Oh, we're playing nigga. Ooh, I might be able
We're
to
playing
make
each
that
other.
thing. I don't know if I'm a stream, but I might be able to make that.
Chat. We'll see you Monday. I'm gonna try the rest of the AMP members canon this weekend. Report back. But until next time. Bye guys.
Using Davis Cannon is crazy.